This is Kicks and Snares with your boy Epic One, representing for WLUW 88.7 FM.
The burgundy and gold. It's Loyola University. It's the Ramblers. Let's go.
I gotta hit him with the kicks and snares. Dope cuts the vintage gear. Retro J's the sickest flares. Nike Air that fits the gear. 88.7 Loyola University. Sundays dropping cuts, dropping science like a surgery. It's Epic One on the wheels. I'm giving you that boom bap. Busting new tracks and new facts. Schooling new jacks. It's the dope hip hop that you're looking for. Then you found the source. Just go to WLUW.org. 88.7 FM.
Alright. Check 1 2 1 2. Yes. This is Epic One, EPIK with the number 1. This is Kicks and Snares, usually on every Sunday 10 p.m. to midnight. But we're coming in a little early to cover up for other DJs and volunteers here at WLUW. If I could bring you more hip hop, I will. Last week I wasn't in, so I feel I owe it to Chicago radio waves to give you a little bit more to make up for that. So I could go an hour extra, I will. So this is Kicks and Snares, WLUW.org. You're listening to 88.7 FM, Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. The time is 9:02. Before I walked into the studio, ran into the homie Nick Oplinger. Big ups to the Oplinger family. What up to E, Eric, and and your pops and everybody else, man. Hope everybody's doing good. All right, just had to get that out the way. All right. So got some cooked up hip hop, nice, ready to go for you guys. So let's get into that, and then the Facebook Live is Epico Uno, EPIKOUNO, but the Twitch is DJ Epic Uno, DJ EPIKUNO. If you want to see how it's cooking on WLUW, this is your host and DJ Epic One, and today the mix is inspired by the Desert Elephant Jordan 3s. I'll tell you about the shoe after the mix, and I'll let you know little hints here and there of what's being played. But WLUW.org does a great job at picking up some of these songs. So if you're curious, WLUW.org for high quality audio all across the globe. We international, baby. Let's go. Let's get this mix going. Episode 42. We here. The first mix for 2024. I'm excited. And if you flip 42, that's 24.
Talk business. When we talk business, you ain't in the conversation. I see you running all these games, I ain't got time to play them. If I don't dead you now, you'll be your problem later. Must be the voice, it ain't what I say, it's how I say it. It's a marathon, I doubt you'll make it. You at a standstill, we landfills when we piling paper. I'm out of patience, y'all got my blood boiling, taking what's mine. Cause I ain't standing around and waiting. The flow's nuts since against that bowl cut. Style wilder than cold crush. So dope, I'm a known substance. The bad seed out the bunch, the jig is up. You should know the flow is disgusting. I'm not a bit rusty. I wrote this while I was in the tropics. Panoramic view, I was flying in the cockpit. My dog called me from the pen and said you gotta live. So I'm 10 toes down, something gotta give. Collecting dollars, then I'm out of here. This is something rarely seen, get a shot of this. Y'all knew we with us, to be honest. Don't even cut it, bag up the product. Collecting dollars, then I'm out of here. This is something rarely seen, get a shot of this. Y'all not with us, to be honest. Don't even cut it, back up the product.
I punish him with the pen, punished in the wind. When you see him getting pummeled, I done it to them again. Here I come getting under the skin, reduce them down to nothing, a puddle under my Timbs. Your boy colder than polar, chip on my shoulder. I said I was gonna win and I did just what I told them. Floated to the top of the totem, they can't hold them. Cause all of their biggest hits, somebody else wrote them. You should be minding your beeswax, the G's back. Teflon back in the kitchen, I got a mean batch. Kill a rapper with ease, you better ease. This shit is the only ones that believe that. When we talk money, you ain't in the conversation. And y'all ain't no comp, so I'ma need some conversation. See, I'm a different kind, here's your confirmation. Bar for bar, I'm a star like the constellations.
Collect the dollars, then I'm out of here. This is something rarely seen, get a shot of this. Y'all not up with us, to be honest. Don't even cut it, back up the product. Collect the dollars, then I'm out of here. This is something rarely seen, get a shot of this. Y'all not up with us, to be honest. Don't even cut it, back up the product.
It's how you come up with the rhyme style true.
Cause in my physical I can't express through songs.
It's how you come up with the rhyme style true.
Cause in my physical I can't express through songs.
It's how you come up with the rhyme style true.
Cause in my physical I can't express through songs.
It's how you come up with the rhyme style true.
Cause in my physical I can't express through songs.
It's how you come up with the rhyme style true.
Cause in my physical I can't express through songs.
It's how you come up with the rhyme style true.
Cause in my physical I can't express through songs.
It's how you come up with the rhyme style true.
A bit of this, you feeling like a kid again. Golden era synergist, it's cold living in the mitten. My line's too far out, they told me reel 'em in. A bad boy like a piston, I came to get the win. Heavy with the diction, a marksman like a pistolier. I created you fictional characters, I'm Charles Dickens. Bound to blow, I feel a strong friction. Look close, you can see the target symbol where the bomb's sitting. Yo, I get a calm feeling when it's chaotic. Long as the head stay nodding. Grasshopper put the blades on it, cutting like a chainsaw. The main course, like my brother Sire, we remain the rawest. The flow got no stains, it's flawless. Planting my seed a long time ago, I came to harvest. One of the greatest, hope they don't ignore it. No matter what, the ink from my pen keeps pouring.
In my physical I can't express through songs.
It's how you come up with the rhyme style true.
In my physical I can't express through songs.
How you come up with the rhyme style true.
In my physical I can't express through songs.
How you come up with the rhyme style true.
In my physical I can't express through songs.
It's how you come up with the rhyme style true.
Rap is an art, you can't know no loops. Rest in peace to Groove, pave the way for an MC like me to break through. These mental cycles gave tools to beat the odds of this survival tactics. Mental strength is how I move through these brackets. You're only as smart as the questions you're asking. I remember first bumping Gangstar, that's how it happened. My moment of truth, stacking gems so my knowledge expands. As an MC, you're only as good as your voice to command. A blessing into any circumstance. Enhance your vision, execute your plans. Listen, I'm militant minded with a prophetic vision that our youth find their purpose and follow their mission to do better than us with the knowledge that was given, so we can stop surviving and we can start living. Follow your intuition, I put in the work. Y'all cats intuition, schooling y'all high. Here's your intuition.
In my physical I can't express through songs.
It's how you come up with the rhyme style true.
Cause in my physical I can't express through songs.
It's how you come up with the rhyme style true.
Cause in my physical I can't express through songs.
It's how you come up with the rhyme style true.
Cause in my physical I can't express through songs.
It's how you come up with the rhyme style true.
Think around me like cash.
Neither love me or leave me alone.
I'm thinking, what can I conjure up? I grip the mic tight as anacondas. Y'all came to coddle, but I came to count the dollars up. Excalibur's my caliber, my palms all calloused up. Pulling colors off the palette, this extreme styling. You never seen something so mean, not even in your dreams. Moving at full steam, came to bring violence. Pull the sword out the sheath, let you see the sheen. Chop you in your throat like Denzel, you can't breathe. I'm talking spicy, this is kimchi. Switch gears like 10 speed, niggas don't tempt me. Danger zone, period. We make men bleed. Leave you gone with the wind, stronger than ginseng. My pen bleeds, murder he wrote. This the end scene. Speak a few words and they shudder just like the lens speed. We hit the track just like a stampede. Set my mic at the perfect level so the stem's clean.
Everything around me like cash.
Neither love me or leave me alone.
Everything around me like cash.
Neither love me or leave me alone. I'm named Diamond Dallas, but you know me as the Black Shinobi. Runaway slave with whips and chains, Master Toby. Quick draw McGraw, sling blades like Yajirobe. I put a shell right on your back like Master Roshi. Master class swordsman, display my deadly arts in the snow beach. I blitz like Angelina Jolie. Hardcore my signs for pain. I'm Mick Foley. 48 hours of rain. I'm Mick Nolte. Big umbrella ish, we fellowship. Mick Jagger. Me and my brothers band together like we Aerosmith to end this now. Who wanna try to blind samurai? Your life flash in front of the cannon to get the camera shot. When I write, I smite sinners with the hand of God. Styling on the track like Dave Mirror when I handle bars. This rocket that I got could send a man to Mars. Melt the wax like a candle jar. Diamond.
Everything around me like cash.
Neither love me or leave me alone.
Everything around me like cash.
Neither love me or leave me alone.
Every verse is a death note from Deathstroke. I'm Slade, my pen blade got a petrol. Keep it pushing like Metro, let's go. My shoulder got a chip like Illmatic Esco. The spot is out for rent and you all out of escrow. Professional killer, if it's willer at best though. I'm iller than the rest, I be spilling with strep throat. The fresh goat from the yard, pin guard. Writer's block stops when I'm dropping ideas for the mountaintop. It's all praises to the deity. And if he ain't healing the blind, you ain't seeing me. I'm on your necks like rosary beads. Easily you pray, I'll get you out the way immediately. Degrees of knowledge, try to code in this deep. My brain is a computer loading. What I'm holding is heat. The untouchable Capone when he rose to his feet. Hopped off the porch and took a hold of the streets. And I'm what?
Everything around me like cash.
Neither love me or leave me alone.
Grand author, my pen is popular. Square holder, had a dream and locked the Rubik's. Moonshine sipper, the shrine tipped this fancy gaze that my dip Ruby Clarks with solid gold zippers. Night shift picture, stone produced Medusa heads on my threads. Witty wizard scholars say I'm so vista. Diamond liquid eye saliva, release my verse. Pearly whites is energized to polish all my incisors. Chewing mahi grill slightly seasoned to perfection. Speech perfected, your mind need wings to catch this flight. And hold water, yet alone information. See how they go wrong, they take the stand and start singing like Johan. I live my life from Zill, legal tenants flow abundantly. I was fortunate to obtain the master seal. Grateful in the greatest way, led to sunsets and getaways. Now I'm lamping like my diamond's been appraised. What?
razor blade, ice skates, the figure 8. Never falling from grace, negate, I fell safe. Never the cell date, expired in curdle, fetal position. The blood thirst worsen, blinkers fading out like a cursor. Realms of the uncertain, overwhelmingly exceeding with the chaos. No days off with AKs and ARs, a seance. Chakras realign, you get line redefined. This is God, this divine by design. This the shrine, return from the ashes, frankincense in it. Fresh from Sin City, flesh smoking, pockets dirty, filthy with the Benjis. Dishonorable acts, how long you honor that? Think before react, your intent will get you stretched. Bloody poppy seed reeds with a trail of fent. Cloth I'm cut from, it's tailor fit. Bread within a stitch, not Blair Witch. Hermetic inscription, prophetic ism. Aesthetic with the strength and the wisdom, the true and living.
Like St. Michael Lowe's, David, I'm sacred, complacent. Cause my vision see trillions up in the basement awaken. Pure master brick masonry, like a mason, my patience. Gonna have me in Malibu and adjacent locations. Silicon Valley, the globe's waiting, my donation. 10% ties to rotation, I'm prorating. Wisest Galileo quotations, my soul aching. Nailed me to the cross, my foes hating the whole nation. Analyzing dreams, my vocations, I know Haitians. Use poverty as motivation, this occasion. Strictly for the kings, no dough wasting, you hoe chasing. Me and Richie Venture, no relation, my glow ancient. To the fate, no association, who low maintenance? Champollion, I know the language. VO fragrance, Valentino via slow convenience, standing ovation. When the king is crowned, they throw banquets. Liquor flowing, marijuana rolling. It's big walk, every trip is too easy. I be strolling, I'm just trying to find a little cutie to go home with. It's just me and you, shorty, on some home alone. It's enough static but getting made, I'ma own it. I heard off with a few lanes, I don't condone it. But it is what it is, that was awesome. Oh, the young me would've had jokes, but I'm on some grunt. It's me and you in this world, girl, we gon' roam it. If you need me, I'm near, just make sure you reciprocate it. You coming with me, and made it. Any gossip that you heard about me do it in this hating. I'm a top discussion, they great debating, but that's neither here nor there. Pack your bags, baby, we outta here. Shit, me plus you equals 2. Us against the world, I'm your and you my girl. Let's make them sick till they earl. I can see it in their face, they hating. We outta here, adios, baby, let's get to skating. Me plus you equals 2. Us against the world, I'm your and you my girl. Let's make them sick till they earl. I can see it in their face, they hating. We outta here, adios, baby, let's get to skating. Been chasing you for years now I finally got you. It's like a breath of fresh air, I feel it in my nostrils. If you need it and I got it, you know that I got you. And if not, I'ma figure it out. All I got is my soul, my word, and you could have them both. Ain't no capping, she know I'm packing, so she digging spoke. Outside of that, I'm a gentleman, so she feeling spoke. All I ask, baby girl, is keep it real with spoke. I done had my heart broken too, and I ain't feeling that again. I won't deal with that again. I got my guard up like professional boxers, especially when you know he dealing with karma is different. But I feel you could change all that. When we sex, she on top like a baseball cap. When it come to rap, she know that I'm a different creature. Feeling like nature, I do reciprocate my father's features. Me plus equals 2. Us against the world, I'm your and you my girl. Let's make them sick till they earl. I can see it in their face, they hating. We outta here, adios, baby, let's get to skating. Me plus you equals 2. Us against the world, I'm your and you my girl. Let's make them sick till they earl. I can see it in their face, they hating. We outta here, adios, baby, let's get to skating.
right, the time is 9:20. You're listening to 88.7 FM. WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. Big up to everybody checking in on the Facebook Live. Big up to One and Neo, K4P crew. Big up to Toucan. And big up to Justonian in the house again. And then we got my man Toucan saying the saga continues. And my man Mustar with the saga continues. Yo, these are my day ones, yo. They know when I used to buy records. They know what it was. They know what it is. And big up to everybody, especially everyone here at WLUW for keeping hip-hop alive on the radio waves. We're going to keep it going. WLUW.org is where you can listen with a little bit more clarity. And the Twitch is DJ Epik UNO, DJ Epic Uno. All right, so let's keep it moving and see where the night takes us. We're already 20 minutes deep into this mix, so let's keep it moving with your host and DJ Epic One, Epik with the number 1. For the rebroadcast of the mix, it will be on the YouTube channel, which is Epic One Underpaid, EPIKONE space Underpaid, EPIKONE Underpaid.
Substantial evidence. Murder mics, then I leave no evidence. Brutal and ruthless, barbaric like Diablo, spitting fireballs hot, just like the Congo. Watch the city through the lookout in the condo, taking control of many different roles and goals, taking advantage using all of the knowledge bestowed. Always had dreams of touching gold, but it's more to it. I got a better understanding, so I'm more fluid. Lows get heavy, but I keep on hauling. They try to go for takedowns, I keep sprawling. Just peep and just listen, you might just learn a lot. I got the skills that's unique, so I earn a lot. Turn the clock in due time, the world's mine. Leave them blind, I got ultraviolet shine. Speak my mind, I put it all on the line. Leap and climb, then at the top I recline. I put it all on the line. Leap and climb, then at the top I recline.
The hammer of God. Hammer of God. Hammer of God. God. The hammer of God.
I'm the GOAT with substantial evidence. Murder mics, then I leave no evidence. Brutal and ruthless, barbaric like Diablo, spitting fireballs hot, just like the Congo. I'm the GOAT with substantial evidence. Murder mics, then I leave no evidence. Brutal and ruthless, barbaric like Diablo, spitting fireballs hot, just like the Congo. Watch the city through the lookout in the condo, taking control of many different roles and goals, taking advantage using all of the knowledge bestowed. Always had dreams of touching gold, but it's more to it. I got a better understanding, so I'm more fluid. Lows get heavy, but I keep on hauling. They try to go for takedowns, I keep sprawling. Just peep and just listen, you might just learn a lot. I got the skills that's unique, so I earn a lot. Turn the clock in due time, the world's mine. Leave them blind, I got ultraviolet shine. Speak my mind, I put it all on the line. Leap and climb, then at the top I recline. I put it all on the line. Leap and climb, then at the top I recline.
Like, what's the situation with that? God, Fahid.
Yeah, I mean, I seen a picture on Instagram where you and everybody else.
Is the music coming?
I have no idea.
west to east, north to south, overseas. Waking up early in the morning and getting that early bird money, know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my singing, hustling all day long to make sure they family straight, huh? Check it, y'all. Yeah. This fire in the hole, you best believe it. Yeah. If it's war, then I'm dressed for every season. Yeah. This fire in the hole, you best believe it. I'm up the bat. Yeah. If it's war, then I'm dressed for every season. Let's go. Yo, I pinch him up, break him down. Hold it down, King Mess, I wear the crown, clown. I don't care what you done. That 40 Glock will ring a shell and leave your tail long. What a game, we getting bigger. Reach for the stars and invest hard. And I'm doing me. I keep a G, no less than 100 jumper jacks, stay stunting. Bees, vest, boy, I stay buzzing. Cold killer, squeeze and sneeze. Body photogenic in a casket, drive by, gold teeth. Trigger flare out, ski mask, hair a bone, black shirt. My the hair out, suicide doors, feel the breeze. 100 on a gas, blow trees. Gangsta little gentleman, guns and drugs. I've been around the heroin. One poke, settle in. Yeah, you best believe it. Hey yo, whatever room you put me in, whatever it is, just make sure you put me with the money guys. Fly hooligan, I read about the cosmos. Neurogenics, I'm something like Picasso's. Yeah, dirty nose like Roscoe. Connected with the demon boss, super high with the gospels. 1-2 land with the power of a giant, that's colossal. Get it going, wingspan like a Boeing. Money driven, 3 shots risen. Boy, a lot of copycats, but I'm the first edition. Listen. Been through enough to call you bluff. And I'm still on drugs. Keep your chain tucked. South Florida, speed down the coroner. Number 2 hits a juggler. Town water will smother you. What a gang.
From the snare to the bass drum, have them looking towards the sky like they came from. This is J Flash, A1, spraying them with a ray gun, laying out these blueprints. Please, nobody saves them. He's A1, Ruger is blazing. If they gave me into man's, considered your day's done. My day one, you're a station right beside me. Ain't gonna leave to the case one, so let's crack the safe and back to base with all my comrades. With disloyalty, you'll get you lifted out your dog tags. It's all bad when you hitting notes like raw skag. They labeled you a siren, now you straddling with arms wrath. Thinking on my grown man shit. If I do dirt, I do it solo. That's my manuscript. That's how I handles it. This is Los Angeles. Come to my southeast parts. That's where my vandals is. Watch me.
I guess you get what you deserve in this.
These is murderous verses, I'm just serving my purpose. Wrote these sermons for churches, I'm the person they worship. My research has been perfect, to the roof in my serpent. Mix the dirt with detergent, watch me burn up the surface. Pen is incredible, menace, I'm terrible. Witness the God, infinite bars, the sentence is federal. Believe it, he's offended, I've been on a pedestal. Send through the medical, the Big Mac 10 to blend you the vegetables. Truly effective, the Uzi impressive. I shoot from a movie perspective, you coochie, eat you goofies for breakfast. Pretty broads, Biggie Smalls, my coochie the freshest. Truly is precious, hit up your hoopty, screw these detectives. I'm dropping knowledge to school these professors. Smooth as a Lexus, chainsaw inside my bag like I grew up in Texas. I'm adding light from A1, that's my view this semester. That K blast when J flash like a movie projector. It's pain.
I guess
got your name on it. Slim chances of survival, so it's win, lose, take all. I'm Nick Cage and face off. Too cold, desert eagles just to leave you in your space balls. Simply frozen in time like it's a magic trick. Till you cease to exist, now that's some trip. Ish, that bars burying everything that's in front of me. Cause I'm a barbarian, wordplay is the currency. So check the urgency, cause we are on a murder spree. And J Flash the illest for those of you never heard of me.
Laying it, tired of looking at y'all, you know. Fake fronts again, I rock a scheme ass shit, man. Don't forget, you know, y'all lose though. Long little slave, and word. Ooh, ooh, all praise to the slave, they ain't nothing like nah. Had a dream of getting paid, I'm psychic. Money stuck up in my hand, I got vice grips. Pull up on the ship up in the water like pirate. The slave star mission burns the brightest. I don't know again from the slightest. I be smoking on tie sticks. Check my rhyme book, I hold hostages. On my vinyls, travel cross continents. Wallaby moccasins. Ooh, bullets hit you, got to bring doctors in. Again, we reach Pakistan, suffocating, no oxygen. Gucci boots out of stock again. Oh no, back up on the block again. All about the grind, we be locking in. We don't open doors, we just be hopping in. Cut the roof off, my drop top can swim. Every day drop a gym. Smoke the medicine I got from Dr. Quinn. $1,000 for the ski mask, I pop out then pop in. Ooh, summertime, hit the block, drop top like ooh. See the ops, I pull the mop like ooh. Knock up or get low, count the bread like ooh. Cold red, go inside in the head like ooh. Hit the mall, spin it all, then repeat it like ooh. Knock you off your feet, middle of the street like ooh. Every time we meet, just give this my feet just like ooh. Closed casket from a blown ratchet. Push your afro backwards, leave you like a blown head gasket. Also, you know, I'ma be about that bread basket. Every Monday we hit magic. Every time you post, I scroll past it. Ooh, stingy with the backwood, I won't pass it. Spying on your crib, I just drove past it. Frontin' like I won't blast it. Shotty in the trunk, looking, I go grab it. I ain't got no time to be compassionate. On my chicken, I rap it. On my money be saran wrap it. Brown wallabies, them graham crackers. This shit match my dead dapper shits. Come and see me, fam, I got them packages. Word life, slave man in Nazareth. I beat the law of averages. Don't get shit talk with me, cause I'm the catalyst. Splitting marriages in half. Get your bush familiar with them savages. Niggas start to trip, I'm splitting cabbages. Counting up chips, I'm doing calculus and algebras. Ooh, summertime, hit the block, drop top like ooh. See the ops, I pull the mop like ooh. Knock a hoe, get low, count the bread like ooh. Cold red, go inside in the head like ooh. Hit the mall, spin it all, then repeat it like ooh. Knock you off your feet, middle of the street like ooh. Every time we meet, just you kiss my feet just like ooh.
Hey yo, this that rap royal council. I might smoke an ounce though. To J rooted damages, dirty rotten scoundrels. There's no room for amateurs or players that are doubtful like the devil. And all of his works, I renounce you. I just might amount to into something that's greater even. You know I love a lot of things, but my favorite's breathing. I knew right from wrong way before the age of reason. I'm probably daydreaming, breezing down the Major Deacon. I wrote this poetry in English like Ann Clark. These lines are in rhymes though, they're more like some landmarks. Statues to murals, stack till it's plural. To make it in here, you're gonna need God's referral. Stamp of approval, don't ask what would you do. The dumb ones ask the wise, why can't I fool you? And then I replied with pride, that's what the Jews do. Knowledge itself was designed to always be foolproof.
Ancient voodoo, Desmond Tutu, young guru who knew Zulu arts. Diamond blue hue, harder than blue chew with cuckoo darts. Bucks Fuku in Honolulu with 2 new broads. Your rap's doodle, you a fruit too, I knew who was God. In disguise, wise minds realize the truth. The wrong chess move is to assume you couldn't lose. 12 jewels, stop for food to feed the youth. Black Babe Ruth, you sweet as vermouth, you Cheryl Swoops. I'm Jordan the hoops, the ability just doesn't compute. I rebuke disputes, poison in the root of our culture. I divulge in vulgar poses. I indulge you under sculptures covered in roses. Violent doses, beat us down or spray us like hoses. I suppose it's coke in their noses, or maybe just showbiz. I approach this opus with the focus of psychoneurosis. Don't quote this unless you open the catching the Joneses. Take notice.
Supreme body, my vessel blessed. My verbal intercourse bring the pain like meth versus chef. Run through smoke like Sonic on a Sega. Small revelation from the Alpha and Omega.
Hey yo, this that rap royal council. I might smoke an ounce though to J-rooted amateurs, dirty rotten scoundrels. There's no room for amateurs or players that are doubtful like the devil. And all of his works I renounce you. I just might amount to into something that's greater even. You know I love a lot of things, but my favorite's breathing. I knew right from wrong way before the age of reason. I'm probably daydreaming, breezing down the Major Deacon. I wrote this poetry in English like Ann Clark. These lines are in rhymes though, they're more like some landmarks. Statues to murals, stacked till it's plural. To make it in here, you're gonna need God's referral. Stamp of approval, don't ask what would you do. The dumb ones ask the wise, why can't I fool you? And then I replied with pride, that's what the Jews do. Knowledge itself was designed to always be foolproof.
Ancient voodoo, Desmond Tutu, young guru who knew Zulu arts. Diamond blue hue, harder than blue chew with cuckoo darts. Bucks Fuku in Honolulu with 2 new broads. Your rap's doodle, you a fruit too, I knew who was God. In disguise, wise minds realize the truth. The wrong chess move is to assume you couldn't lose. 12 jewels, stop for food to feed the youth. Black Babe Ruth, you sweet as vermouth, you Cheryl Swoops. I'm Jordan the hoops, the ability just doesn't compute. I rebuke disputes, poison in the root of our culture. I divulge you in vulgar poses. I indulge you under sculptures covered in roses. Violent doses, beat us down or spray us like hoses. I suppose it's coke in their noses, or maybe just showbiz. I approach this opus with the focus of psychoneurosis. Don't quote this unless you open the catching the Joneses. Take notice.
Supreme body, my vessel blessed. My verbal intercourse bring the pain like meth versus chef. Run through smoke like Sonic on a Sega. Small revelation from the Alpha and Omega. A prize fighter at the top of my rank, with a whole volume of hits like Ryan and Tank. I'm polished, fools listen, jewels driven on the road to knowledge. If you don't know yourself, then you don't know who God is. All your chronicles is Narnia. Hard bars, I touch more cells than mitochondria. No matter the coast, you know the wave gnarlier. Trust the swag fly from LAX to LaGuardia. They never saw the vision, that's a bad look. All cap, they not the words spoken from they MacBook software. Transfer through the portal, my condition peak. Big rings, I do the Tony Yayo like Angel Freeze.
Oh man, that last one had these like summer vibes, and I'm gonna be in San Diego. I know I'm gonna be feeling that. Oh, yo, that last one was Royal Console, if anybody's interested. I never heard of him, but I dig. I stay digging for the good stuff, for the hip hop heads to eat, and that's why I get to give you this boom bap hip hop that's inspired by fresh kicks. This is why. This is Kicks and Snares, and you're listening to 88.7 FM WLUW. The Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. Yeah. All right. So this is Kicks and Snares. Our usual hours are from 10 p.m. to midnight, but covering for Fun Day Sunday, I believe the name of this show was or is. All right. So we're gonna keep it in the mix. WLUW.org is where you can listen with a little bit more clarity, and the Twitch live is DJ Epic Uno, and that's DJ EPIKUNO, and the Facebook live feed is Epico Uno, EPIKO space UNO. Alright, so I'm gonna keep it going in the mix and see who else checked in with us. Gloria checked in with us, and that's about it. So we're gonna keep it moving. She got the hands up. See, like, I'm here, I'm always here. Alright, so let's keep going in the mix and see where the night takes us. Your host and DJ Epic One, Twitter is Epic1, EPIKUNO.
You know what's up.
That's what I feel. War. That's what's on my mind. I've been feeding the faith. I've been starving the doubt.
I lay my brush on a large canvas, drum swinging like Tarzan. This shit out the beat, I'm hard-handed. The bar's gargantuan, it's all candid. It's disgusting. I'm not human, I'm from a far planet. Different space and time when I rhyme, it's like a Mars landing. You think it's destiny, but this is all planning. I formulated my own lab, so I don't rush the hours like the traffic when the car's jamming. Packing on weight, preparing for a long famine. Shining bright as the night sky that the stars crammed in. The umbrella causing large panic. Relax. Ready to kill, but I'm calm mannered. I'm building railroads. You see this large hammer? This could go on forever. I got strong grammar. I'm knee deep while they all dabble. If you don't see the show I'm putting on, you got the wrong channel.
Heat blaster on my own merit, and you don't wanna ferret like the Beastmaster. On the terrace with some weed so loud I got embarrassed. The weak shall perish. Cooling with the gang and I cherish every moment. Smoking while I'm zoning. Fall jackets, got the code in check. Paranoid, so we load up texts for hecklers. Acting out when they so upset about the way we move, so they play to lose. Features when your ladies feature, it should be baby food. Hammers and all my favorite tools. I'm putting work in, take it to the max and take a cruise. You gotta pay your dues. I'm all about dough in my town. When it's snow on the ground, we take your shoes. Wrong one, with guilty and my homie substance. We ain't here to support, we came to rule. It's guilty.
This shit is crazy. I see you taking it back. We taking it back, right? This shit is crazy. I see you taking it back. We taking it back, right? This shit is crazy. I see you taking it back. We taking it back, right? This shit is crazy. I see you taking it back. We taking it back, right? Alright, let me see what I got. Fresco. Alright, yeah, I heard all the talk, but I paid no mind. Stop that. Heard I fell out, twisted body like a spine. Let them go before me while I'm waiting my time. That's right, I'm one of a kind, rare like gold in the mine. Think you see me, and how me lost your marble. These rappers selling lies like the movies from Marvel. You see me whipping and they just know that it ain't borrowed. Pink cocaine white, so I call it El Pablo. One up, one no repeat, I see why you wanna be me. You wifed her up, I pipe her down, that's why she my little sneakly. Them raps you spitting week. It's time you hit career week. Look for a better job, cause it ain't working out. You heard me? You heard me? Yeah, Jesus peace, look like a lighthouse. Off a slow record, I can always own my rights now. Masters, them don't spit like me, come feel my rapture. This whole industry full of prostitutes and actors. Fiends lurking and need a fix. Soon as I'm done with her, you can have a dog. She ain't my shit. Thinking about too many schemes or ways of getting rich. We taking it back, right? Man, skip is crazy. I see you taking it back. We taking it back, right? Alright, let me see what I got. Fresco. Alright, yeah, I heard all the talk, but I paid no mind. Stop that. Heard I fell out, twisted body like a spine. Let them go before me while I'm waiting my time. That's right, I'm one of a kind, rare like gold in the mine. I heard all the talk, but I paid no mind. Stop that. Heard I fell out, twisted body like a spine. I heard all the talk, but I paid no mind. Stop that. Heard I fell out, twisted body like a spine. Let them go before me while I'm waiting my time. That's right, I'm one of a kind, rare like gold in the mine. I heard all the talk, but I paid no mind. Stop that. Heard I fell out, twisted body like a spine. Let them go before me while I'm waiting my time. That's right, I'm one of a kind, rare like gold in the mine. Think you see me, and how me lost your marble. These rappers selling lies like the movies from Marvel. You see me whipping and they just know that it ain't borrowed. Pink cocaine white, so I call it El Pablo. One up, one no repeat, I see why you wanna be me. You wifed her up, I pipe her down, that's why she my little sneakly. Them raps you spitting week. It's time you hit career week. Look for a better job, cause it ain't working out. You heard me? You heard me? Yeah, Jesus peace, look like a lighthouse. Off a slow record, I can always own my rights now. Masters, them don't spit like me, come feel my rapture. This whole industry full of prostitutes and actors.
fiends lurking and need a fix. Soon as I'm done with her, you can have a dog. She ain't my shit. Thinking about too many schemes or ways of getting rich.
Literate MCs who rhyme it pitifully.
Big stop. Big stop. This shit. 1 9 2 times. Slack was a new round real quick. Hey y'all, I said I ain't tryna chill, and I don't need no more friends. I need some more guns, I need some more bread. They been throwing me some at me, I just need some more head. Junkie said this batch ain't make them naughty, need some more fat. Used to trap our Cavaliers, now we racing Corvettes. No more CeeLo, now we in Kentucky making horse bets. We all flex, they all stress. Umbrellas made of Gore-Tex. Fiend did the HIV, stamp was raw sex.
We all scoring, this is offense. Crashing car body, your dance. I need more ends. You in the morgue next. We all sinners in the store back. The corner store said the cornerstone of this ish off. I made a fortune. Crack rocks, cut it, ish off. It ain't no losses. Listen up when I'm talking. Umbrella ish off. Dirt alert, take precautions. Here's the line, don't ever cross it. I dirtied up my knife and never tossed it.
Hey yo, you small fries, I skimmed through your album. This shit was all lies, all time. Bless you, try stopping us, they gon' all die. We all high. Really, it's common sense that we all fly. Got hog tied and tossed off the building. I seen that ball fly. Well down now, walk where I'm from. You get scared, go get a dog or a gun. It ain't no sense trying to run. Them shells fast. Now I'm Frank Castle with Blicky. Selling white girl like Barbie while laying back with a Nicky.
We ain't the same, I've been laying back with a Blicky. A champion, I'm LeBron, cause I bring it back to my city. Weary talking to God, praying that he forgive me. It's jumping, look at the phone by the table, back in the 50, I'm scummy. They ain't singing in the party, dancing with Diddy. Dancing all on the powder, my lady flashing. It's been rich. Always moving, I stay in the back, I'm busy. No dancing, we got the rock, you can bring it back to the millie.
So step up if you wanna get hurt. Wanna get hurt. So step up if you wanna get hurt. Wanna get hurt. So step up if you wanna get hurt. So step up. So step up if you wanna get hurt. So step up. So step up if you wanna get hurt. Step up. So step up. If you wanna get hurt.
Trapped in the belly of the beast, the steadiest at peace. I'm the deadliest indeed, deli deeds. So stay ready with the beast. Machete in the fleece, don't get buried when it's beef. Please, run the corner blocks, where the rats can burn the lot. Selling nose candy real cheap, so we earn a lot. Turn the pot, I love it when the burner pop. Catch 9 in your rough and shirt like you run a lot. No voodoo law, drink blood from a callus. Raw as an addict, every ball is metallic. My mind's palace, full of malice, Morales. I play the middle, so I never lose my balance. Murder patterns, I swear there ain't a rapper that's better. This rapper will leave a couple in your sweaters, whatever. I doubt that you wanna take my cheddar, shredder. Your king might be the one that I sever. Catch my mind back to when I was a peasant at the age of 7. Was already a deadly weapon, no half stepping. 2 double 3 guard rapping. Beat the method when I rhyme, I shake hell in the heavens. Brethren, to restore the peace, assimilate the scar degrees. Your destination 40 feet. When I let the 40 sneeze at you, bring the ghetto, singing mental. We rappers wanna dance, I leave them stiffing like a statue. The Lord is raffle, out of Santu, and I built the castle. So never fragile, then I'm nothing like a cashew. Fat you, this the season, now the God bless you heathens. I grab the microphone and leave the opposition bleeding. You paraplegic for stepping up in this region. I sip the apple punch, I bring it off until you're speaking.
So step up if you wanna get hurt. Wanna get hurt. So step up if you wanna get hurt. Wanna get hurt. So step up if you wanna get hurt. So step up. So step up if you wanna get hurt. So step up. So step up if you wanna get hurt. Step up. So step up. If you wanna get hurt.
the ignition, MacGyver, crackhead, carjack the flatbed, the tow the Mazda, soda rising, holes in the plaza, blow the deposit on dumbbells. My son Bell was no surprising, right? Dope supplier, socializing, ghosts of Soho, the 38, dangerous in the leather, the peligroso, Selimoto for the teletoto. Shot a movie but never kept the photos. Respect the no-show. I'm from the mud, the groceries had no label. Gold nugget, pinky ring in the gold sable. No fables, the home is no label. Poems for my wife, a portrait from my daughter for a daddy that captured the look in my eyes when she happy. My writings like Tyson on DMT at the Vatican, speaking the custom motto in tongues with accurate acumen. Toast wine to dead professors. I'm your ghostwriter's predecessor. Most likely to lead your pen to treasure. I never spoke on the speakers I sold my speeches to. No face, the author featureless, it might feature you. Right.
It's back that I could go. Right. My memory is probably like being at a roller skating rink with my mom. You know what I mean? And a couple of homegirls, she bring me out and they had like a big jumbotron screen and it was playing Mary, Mary, why you bugging? You know what I mean? Mary, Mary, I need some hugging. You know what I mean? That's definitely a super archive memory right there.
You a stand-up comedian, it takes you everything for you to stand up to pee again. I could shy and make a rap fiend start teetering before the beat begins. She said she wanted balcony Essies, took her to left rack. I'm about to study alchemy next. Words in my Mets hat. Mary, Mary, why you bugging? Like I'ma buy you something. At least I'm keeping it real. Ain't no lies I'm pumping. Y'all wanna be Tony Montana cause he caking, but y'all don't wanna wear the bandana with the apron. Appeal to audience, peeling shark skin, marksmen, Wolverines wearing boxing gloves. Conceal this charge the kid who derailed hell. Indian pale ales, I sip them so I can stick a Caribbean tail well. Hit in the stairwell, Bolivia scale cells, but y'all gonna see at the very minimum jail cells.
Trillis ever did it. Shooters in the 92 Intrepid. You got collage work. Hit this shit, mixed with his shit, mixed with day work. I'm Cinderella slipper. I ain't sorry for the wait. Bitch, I was in the kitchen dancing on the plate. They wrote my story out in invisible ink. They like what took so long. I'm like, I barely blinked. God bless a homicide, God bless a shooter. Your soul a computer, you Google rumors. I scale fish, boy, I move units. Stepped on it twice and I meant to. The brick got chandelier crystals. Planets revolve, my nigga now shoot pistols. His clip don't got a curfew. I close casket and Herschel. Work you, walk nigga down like Herschel. Peter on the wall, again, the patience is a virtue. God is an alien, poured from a bird view. 32 liter. Respect my skeeter, light skinned bass runner, I'm Derek Jeter. My hands dirty, I left 6 pure but I hit the other 30. Left 6 pure but I stepped on 30. ESPN prices, I do 30 for 30. Left 6 pure but I OJ cut 30. Left 6 pure but I OJ cut 30. I'm the truth, I'm the light, I'm the way. Bro, they in the way. I'm thinking, wait, they saying wait, I can wait. How you make the jump to 67 from a 28? It's all in the wrist. DMT the trip, I'm coming with you. It all equals 7. My shit, my legend. Pulled off on a 10 and I'm flying in a 11. I'm trying to drive the Bentley into heaven. Hop out in Louis denim. Lord knows my soul icy as cool gray 11s. You know the engine different way is revving. Pay your tithes, I give you hope, I be your reverend. I save your soul. They can't stop me, boy, this shit was destined. Don't mention me with them, they irrelevant. Let me settle this. First advance blue, second 1, 2. Luckily I've been getting to it since Brooklyn's. Shame on you when you step through the stove. Got that walk on coke water. The yacht boat started. Yolanda, your son got dope on him again. Floor seats at the garden again. He ballin' again. That boy think he hardin' again. That wire hit the bank account. He feeling like Marlo again. Rolls Royce brake lights. Joy come in the morning, but the plug come late night. come late night. The plug come late. Joy come in the morning, then the plug comes. We on. The plug came late night. I just wanna be successful. Trillis ever did it. Shooters in the 92 Intrepid. You got collage work. Hit this shit, mixed with his shit, mixed with day work. I'm Cinderella slipper, I ain't sorry for the wait. Bitch, I was in the kitchen dancing on a plate. They wrote my story out in invisible ink. They like what took so long, I'm like, I barely blinked. God bless a homicide, God bless a shooter. Your soul a computer, you Google rumors. I scale fish, boy, I move units. Stepped on it twice and I meant to. The brick got chandelier crystals. Planets revolve, looking out, shoot pistols. His clip don't got a curfew. I close casket and Herschel. Work you, walking down like Herschel. Peter on the wall, looking at patience is a virtue. God is an alien, poured from a bird view. 32 liter. Respect my skeeter, light skinned bass runner, I'm Derek Jeter. My hands dirty, I left 6 pure but I hit the other 30. Left 6 pure but I stepped on 30. ESPN prices, I do 30 for 30. Left 6 pure but I OJ cut 30. Left 6 pure but I OJ cut 30. I'm the truth, I'm the light, I'm the way. Bro, they in the way. I'm thinking wait, they saying wait, I can wait. How you make the jump to 67 from a 28? It's all in the wrist. DMT the trip, I'm coming with you. It all equals 7. My shit, my legend. Pulled off on a 10 and I'm flying in a 11. I'm trying to drive the Bentley into heaven. Hop out in Louis denim. Lord knows my soul icy as cool gray 11s. You know the engine different way is revving. Pay your tithes, I give you hope, I'll be your reverend. I save your soul. They can't stop me, boy, but shit was destined. Don't mention me with them, they irrelevant. Let me settle this. First advance blue, second 1, 2. Luckily I've been getting to it since Brooklyn's. Shame on you when you step through the stove. Got that walk on coke water. The yacht boat started. Yolanda, your son got dope on him again. Floor seats at the garden again. He ballin' again. That boy think he hardin' again. That wire hit the bank account. He feelin' like Marlo again. Rolls Royce brake lights. Joy come in the morning, but the plug come late night. The plug come late. Joy come in the morning, then the plug comes. We on. The plug came late night. I just wanna be successful.
We are. I wish I could do songs like that. I don't have that much confidence in my singing, but who knows, you know, where practice comes perfect. Yeah. That one is by Stove God Cooks. If you haven't heard that song and you're into underground hip-hop, you know, you might be under a rock because this music is already under a rock. So, you know, just giving you a little something of what is out there. And on top of that, there was never an instrumental version for this, so I had to do an edit for this and actually strip the vocals just to give you this little instrumental. I did a PSA on my social medias and I said, yo, hip-hop artists out there, if you want DJs to play your music, do an 8-bar or 4-bar. Give us a 2-bar at least, you know, of an intro and outro of your music so I can blend it. So it's DJs, you know, not everybody has the skills to scratch in something, you know, and do it, but, you know, or give us an instrumental, you know, along with it so DJs could blend it. So if not, I have to do miracle works like this to make it happen, but I did because this song is definitely worth popping in a mix. But now you got stems and all this other stuff coming out, so who knows, maybe in the future you won't have to, but you know, some DJs don't have those luxuries. Maybe in the future it'll be something else. Alright, but for now, another PSA. You're listening to 88.7 FM WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting for the campus of Loyola University. This is your host and DJ Epic One. This is Kicks and Snares. Kicks and Snares is hip-hop mixes inspired by Fresh Kicks. And today's mix, episode number 42 on the 2024, doing the flip side reversal, 24, 42. Come on, yo. This one inspired by the Desert Elephant Jordan 3s. I've been keeping it 3s. Alright. With that being said, I'll tell you about the gym shoe after the mix, and I'll let you know little hints here and there of what's being played. But WLUW.org is where you can go and listen with more clarity, and also some of the stuff is being picked up by the algorithm. So this is the first mix of 2024. I gotta come correct. Alright, so let's keep going, and I will keep it going. This is our regular hours, 10 p.m. to midnight of Kicks and Snares. Came in a little early to give you some more hip-hop. So let's keep it going.
Bullets in the pulpit. One, two. Bullets in the pulpit. Whole lot of bullets in the pulpit. Yeah. Bullets yeah. God sent me to clean it up. If you sitting on something, you need to get up. This ain't a risk, it's nothing. You getting lit up. Roman candle to handle rap with my glitter. Let's go. Y'all pray to that white man on the wall. Bruh, who you praying to? That ain't even him at all. Your Roman Catholics grafted the picture and said that's it. Told us he was Jesus and we was supposed to believe it. Michelangelo flow, he was the artist. He drew the picture y'all praying to. I'm saying, dude, we were slaves and we had no religion. Did what they made us do. They gave us last names of religion less than a day or two. This for lying about Jesus. Get him like fucking fuck, son, like a fuck, son. And this for making me believe it. Yo, there go his man over there, don't miss his man, he man trying to run. And this for raping all our women. Yo, there go his shorty, wrapping shorty up, bro. Get him. I want blood, it's a given. Let's go get it. I'm the system, I'm from the prison. You want me dead cause you scared, I got vision. I've been a top shooter for God, Christ risen. And he ain't on that picture description, that's something different. Never been stupid, the truth is bullets in the pulpit, it's open for the riches. Watch who you idolize, I don't apologize. I'm real as $100 bill, I don't follow lies. This slavery modernized. Bullets in the pulpit. Whole lot of bullets in the pulpit. Bullets in the pulpit.
In the pot, work on the plate. More behind the TV, that's for out of state. Burner in the pot, work on the plate. More behind the TV, that's for out of state. Burner in the pillow with the funny shape. Got another one big bite in the cake. Extras in the pot. Extras in the pot.
Hey yo, watch me turn this shit to go. Work so good when I'm finished bagging it up, I let him lift the boat. Long ruger that I hold, lift your soul. Brain all over your drip, it's over with. Nobody you know spit this cold. Get this dope in the motto. I'm at this shit full throttle. Again, the niggas is drowning in the bottle. Call the chemistry. I can sell a nickel for a 20 piece. Penthouse and brickle chillin', so this nigga give me vacation. While you broke, stuck on a PlayStation. I'm getting slow, hustled by a pretty Haitian. Sold every type of narcotic you could possibly think. Snitch this shit, you slipping your drink. Sign my name in invisible ink on your tombstone. The best after with sick laughter. We can never be the same, this a mix of get this shit packed up. I violate and rip rappers. No smoke, your nose broke, trying to bite Rome's quotes. They all praise the God like the Pope.
Extras in the pot, work on the plate. More behind the TV, that's for out of state. Burner in the pillow with the funny shape. Got another one big bite in the cake. Extras in the pot. Extras in the pot.
Son of a... Yeah. He came from the west to the east in search of knowledge. All he found was bricks for 42 and gun violence. Puppeteer with the pot, pull strings, the coke drop to the bottom. Water boiling, oil rising to the top. If the work good, to win. Turn 1 into 2. With them fraternal twins. And I'm from the era where they call it trap the gates. Watch you from a fiend's place. When you blow, rob your big gates. Foul lane, in the house. We leaving your town painted. Oh, missing for merely missing a down payment. And I don't say hello, I hate you all. I'm 4 pound waving. I don't stall. My flow horror, West Craven. I'm coughing on your mom's uterus. I'm relaying. Either way, I'm spraying till I put you back in the box you came in. Wise P, coat color is ivory. My hands, black keys, pianos, they match me.
Extras in the pot, work on the plate. More behind the TV, that's for out of state. Burner in the pillow with the funny shape. Got another one baked right in the cake. Extras in the pot. Extras in the pot.
MCs now, internet contest rappers, man. No such thing. It's your boy Barry, MCs now, internet contest rappers, man. No such thing. How should I break it down? They really don't get it. Cause everyone like silicon. It shit, hate shot, get it how you live it. They ain't living it, that's the point. But they biggest talking about it, it's shit. There's the biggest difference between contradiction and contradiction. Yeah, it's cool to switch a bit, but not a total hypocrite. Yeah, you got a dope flow, but show this love. I don't care how quick you spit. You ain't tech nine intelligent minds. I check beside you ignorant. Yeah, yo, snitting this shit like Louis Armstrong. That's what you'll live at. That trash ruins the art form. Instead of always zoning in on your wordplay, maybe you should focus in on what your words say. Cause if I hear that you weak like Friday to Thursday, one more time I'll make you die on your birthday. Come with something new, originality. But you never know, you live in fantasy. I'm not mad at you, but you mad at me. Yeah, I figured that cause haters always challenging. More like dabbling, but when they step in the battle ring, most cowards never know how to sing. When I flow, they go and put their hands up. When you flow, they go handcuffs. I don't know, they just know that my jam's pump. All they know is that you pose for cameras. When I'm in the zone, I explode like a cannon. When you reload, is the only time you jam it. The only time you roll ham on a sandwich. You know how the story go. I'm the man. Socrates said I got a proper steed. And my philosophy, copy MCs. Yo, that's robbery in the hip-hop degree. You'll probably cop a plea, cause now everybody rock a beat. I bet the prosecutor even think he rock like Luda. Hip-hop got so popular, I think my mama wanna do it. Even Obama is cool with it, but the fake persona will ruin it. Get a job, go to school, get a 2 and get truthfulness. Yo, I ain't no killer, but I might go shoot for this. The music, they call me porta potty, the way that I maneuver. Is you can tell your gang is fake, the way the crucifix. You get it, yeah, you do to snitch, you boop you a tuna fish. I'm a ruthless hooligan, so brutal I could chew through aluminum. Consume some toxic fumes, which I assume I'm human then. I'm a lyrical shoot, rhyming hallucinogen. Imperial doom, tell me who would you defend? When I flow, they go and put their hands up. When you flow, they go handcuffs. I don't know, they just know that my jam's pump. All they know is that you pose for cameras. When I'm in the zone, I explode like a cannon. When you reload, is the only time you jam it. The only time you roll ham on a sandwich. You know how the story go. I'm the man.
The way I roll is organic. I'm just being myself, I never panic. Every 24 hours I got the cannon. I can't slip, them getting real quick. They'll run up on your ass with a full clip. You're not built for this, you better go legit. I see the feds taking flicks. I had to relocate, I can't get pinched. They raided the spot 2 days later. Wherever I'm at, I'm gon' get paper. On the west coast with the best smoke. I'ma hit my essay for some good coke. We got it at a cool price. Off with that white, turn them into mice. You birds sing inside. I was born and raised to pull triggers. Bulletproof trucks and machine guns. We looking for war, that's what we want. Nickel plated pump in the back trunk. We giving them hell until it's click done. Bulletproof trucks and machine guns. We looking for war, that's what we want. Nickel plated pump in the back trunk. We giving them hell until it's click done.
Respect the man for what he can do, not what he does. Give him hell. My name ring a bell, clean the shells. Buddy love don't exist, close your fist. I'm emotionless, gotta leave them just because the codes get missed. You let your foes get rich. I went broke the pitch, I don't see what the monkey does. Yeah, I'm the monkey in the middle though. Bless gold diggers who love me in the Figaro. Yo, I took the spill with the spineless, when all I really had to do was kill them with kindness. Had the lines to get up, I was still in alignment. If that's my code D, I got a killer's accomplice. Can't let them again spill the beans. Shit, bad enough they killed your dreams. We felons, no misdemeans. No half-steppings, no in-betweens.
Bulletproof trucks and machine guns. We looking for war, that's what we want. Nickel plated pump in the back trunk. We giving them hell until it's click done. Bulletproof trucks and machine guns. We looking for war, that's what we want. Nickel plated pump in the back trunk. We giving them hell until it's click done.
Yeah, big twin, you know I buy it for cheap. On my side of the street, you could die in your Jeep. My whole life about pies and the freaks. Meet you roll another Honda while I dive in this beat. 30-shot magazine, serving rock back in Queens after Fleet. You could pump your dirty little half a thing. P left us blessed in the gravy position. Now I'm your favorite musician, yeah, I created the system. Roll like Lambeer when he played for the Pistons. Free face in the Wraith while you pay for her kissing. When things get hectic, I hit the Queen's legend. I met him down on Vernon Lord with 3 big weapons. The hood broken down, the real G's get sections. Lil Lord ready to squeeze when you don't get the message. Drums not for sale, Lil Thun hopped his bell. Got him all in line just to cop another rail.
Bulletproof trucks and machine guns. We looking for war, that's what we want. Nickel plated pump in the back trunk. We giving them hell until it's click done. Bulletproof trucks and machine guns. We looking for war, that's what we want. Nickel plated pump in the back trunk. We giving them hell until it's click done.
With rhyme style, we attack them. That boy true, yeah. With rhyme style, we attack them. That boy Sharif, Grizzly Adams. Picking the cosmic, pillaging science, spitting the lines and smoke of an horizon, resurrected when plane fell, spilling from my mouth like in grill. Mallory knots, sending shots, gave new age details, the Wayne Gale, captive exterior. Next world when the X-Files season finale, vets poison, Mike meditated, left orphan, off ecstasy with my ex-girlfriend, thoughts kept in the gold treasure chest, X-Clan versus Professor X, germ search, favorite methadone verse, held urn, night of the living sherm smoke, high exhausted, where they forfeit, sky intertwined, realms in a coffin.
Oh, that ego's got your top heavy, keep cool for a hot second, heard you getting in the booth, it's still a Bob Evans, man chucking like the obvious choice, y'all ain't tapped in, come get it bottled at the source, I ain't linking for copper coins, it's gotta be more, a lot of support, a day late, $1 short, I seen it more than once, these days it's cliches, spoken through a forked tongue, yeah, truth be told, cause most is watching it play while that food gets cold. I want everyone to open to shine and prosper. Dine on lobsters with wine and pasta. The finest roster, I got this, align your chakras. I just did my pen in ayahuasca. Man, y'all tripping. Keep that issue off my gel lights. Ain't made it move unless it felt right. You looking like a deer in the headlights. The next gen of X-Men. Some impressive specimens. That lead shrimp just stepped in. I'm remembering all the times that I've been let down. Now I sidestep clowns, man, your vibe check bounce. I'm getting busy, was just letting it simmer. Now I'm going in like when Ma used to be yelling dinner.
I'll get to this bread with no injuries, avoiding gumdrops, walking around gingerly. Don't become witch's feet, cause what I've heard from y'all is real awful stuff. Y'all hoping to get spin like the Wheel Watchers Club. Left reeling when the fish peeled off of the grub. All these outtakes alarm me, Never stopping though, we outpace the squadron. Our names ringing bells like the Salvation Army. Y'all giving off some miserable vibes. No courage, no heart, no brain. That's the Wizard of Oz. So really there's none like me. Love the haters, none like me. Competition, unlikely. These outcasts missing a role. Seeing dissidents and visions of trolls. All fail to put up a challenger. That's mission control. Don't get it twisted like a cinnamon roll. I see you spin out control. How you claim to be a legend with no context to great. My subject matter's so dense that photons can't escape. I dial in coordinates and lap you. See, we're booking it because we're past due. And you should laugh, dude, because we're all just microorganisms in a vacuum. So I won't stop till 5 million. No cap, I've got much room to grow, that's mycelium. Just a stark contrarian who's sparsely arrogant, widely received as the rap game Marvin Harrison.
Like Life stroll through the loaded stream of the city. I'm like a dream within a dream of virtuosity. You see, I came a long while ago, the Suevo, Allen Poe, that secret place where you missing me. You style the most, I found you in robes. Nigga trying to tie you down. You saddled your load, found time to sneak around. You low down like Pinkett. We section Babel mode and Scrabble code. What time we linking? If your man went through your phone and he wanna load his Ghostbuster. Don't fill your head with Patron. Blood on the flowers, how the summer goes. Red roses planted on running roads. Against so you old. Or was it jealousy that had you selling seats to that concert in Hell's Time? You chose a headline, 11 o'clock sharp. Digging parked, all you saw was headlights. It's in the dark. They strolled through the loaded stream of the city. I'm like a dream within a dream of virtuosity. You see, I came a long while ago, the Suevo, Allen Poe, that secret place where you missing me. You style to stroll through the loaded stream of the city. I'm like a dream within a dream of virtuosity. You see, I came a long while ago, the Suevo, Allen Poe, that secret place where you missing me. You style the most, I found you in robes. Nigga trying to tie you down. You saddled your load, found time to sneak around. You low down like Pinkett. We section Babel mode and Scrabble code. What time we linking? If your man went through your phone and he wanna load his Ghostbuster. Don't fill your head with Patron. Blood on the flowers, how the summer goes. Red roses planted on running roads. Against so you old. Or was it jealousy that had you selling seats to that concert in Hell's Time? You chose a headline, 11 o'clock sharp. Digging parked, all you saw was headlights. It's in the dark. Digging made you do the death walk. Now your girl, she out in the world. Can't sweat it when you dead it. What could you do? You watch it through your casket. She flat, she nasty for rival crews. You see her origin with Buffy with Georgia Porgy. How she restored her glory. Your chapter closed gory. Big city, 8 million stories. Life stroll through the lotus, explore these. Wow.
Eye for an eye, in the land of the blind. The panic inscribed in the plan she defined. Blood jumped in the eye, reading history in the present. A homeland that's only known misery as a tenant. Fanatics in the streets, setting jewels alight. For now it's an effigy till they're ready to do it right. Might be tonight, surrounded on all sides by a smiling lynch mob trotting out their war crimes. Where can she go and feel safe? It wasn't at home, a trap here in a stove, a real hate. Seared, plated, insatiable, saliva from their fangs. Her escape was too great for her to have died in a cage of other white bodies. Genocide abridged in the cute hashtags on shirts, vases, and limbs. It's time to battle for survival again. But maybe if they all died, it would end. If it's
Oh yeah, this is a different vibe right here. 10:20 p.m. You're listening to 88.7 FM WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting for the campus of Loyola University. This is Kicks and Snares with your host and DJ Ep-42. All right, let's see if anybody else checked in the house with us. Oh yeah, big up to the Estrada fam, holding it down. About to see you guys soon, man. Gotta put up this dope mix so I could be jamming out there with y'all, man. We gotta blast this, you know. Alright, so alright, everybody else is checked in. So big up to Louis, big up to my man Chapulin, and big up to the other bro. Alright, with that being said, let's keep it going.
In the land of the blind, the panic inscribed in the plan she defined. Blood jumped in the eye, written history in the present. A homeland that's only known misery as a tenant. Fanatics in the streets, setting jewels alight. For now it's an effigy till they're ready to do it right. Might be tonight, surrounded on all sides by a smiling lynch mob trotting out their war crimes. Where can she go and feel safe? It wasn't at home, a trap here in a stove of real hate. Seared, plated, insatiable, saliva from their fangs. Her escape was too great for her to have died in a cage of other white bodies. Genocide abridged and acute hashtags on shirts, vases, and limbs. It's time to battle for survival again. But maybe if they all died, it would end.
You know the wave, man. Porter's house. Why made you love? It's hustling shot, walking on water to dry foot.
I think I am King Joffrey Jr. I heard of the decree in the cookbook at Yuma. Then I went through the degrees, studied and agreed. What is always was, what was will always be. It's in my DNA, it'll travel to my seeds. I listened to my inner self and heard my mother speak. I started getting soft, she said, and don't be weak or easily deceived. It made me think.
Shells slide like ranks, cause the bullets be figure skating. Guns synchronized, pairing them. The nines, Nancy Kerrigan. And the Thompson, I call it Tanya. Should blow your knee off thighs. Send your body dancing with the stars, neon skies. And once slow ain't enough, I need 3 or 5. I mean, it's cashmere, smooth rolls, me and shop. And I'll shoot clubs up. I don't do drive-bys. Just keep it cool, high, ma.
I represent intellectual violence like Murray. Your teddy bear rhymes are furry. For the rugged wave, you need a can of Murray's. A brush and a do-rag, that's mandatory. Catch me with the kingpin, reels and link off Nick, the 123 cent, free to kill a beat, killer sin. Shout out to the true and living God, cypher divine. Got access to a 9, forever use my mind. You a devil, you can kill your own kind. I hear they shit, I leave, but I keep mines on me, cause all eyes on me. The 7-day theory, in the hear me, they scream Jesus, the son of Mary. The black messiah has returned from a mental death. It's the SHY and the HUS.
Cones hike up they dress, watch this is vibing. You had these up for them prime rib. Look how the time slid. Pink grapes crushing that fruit. Yeah, I was forbidden from seeing you. Don't think I left. I was against jelly. I was smoking peanut butter breath, leaning on my brother's steps. You'll meet the chemist. I wrote this diagnosis imbalance. It's just a blemish. Agassi tennis kicks. I'm running on full kid. Sleeves ripped off the white robe while you drip. Hadouken, and you was never fan. Why you lying like you can't? Who shot ya? Nobody made you look. This is hustling shy, walking on water, the dry foot. Don't make me put your dick on my hook. If bitch gave me Porter's head and that Porter's shot ya. Nobody made you look. This is hustling shy, walking on water, the dry foot. Don't make me put your dick on my hook. If bitch gave me Porter's head and that Porter's shot ya.
First thing, it's about respect. And then it's about the money, you know. We deal with principles, so we can hear what the black sopranos we can tell them. To put your cooking in my. Yeah, I feel like OJ riding in a Bronco with 2 dead bodies in the closet of the condo. Griselda Blanco, rest in peace Jimmy Wapo. It's the return of Benny Blanco. Spaceship, can't tell if I hit any potholes. It's not enough soldiers, too many capos. I think it's not enough riches, too many outposts. Till I'm worth 9 figures like Gwyneth Paltrow. I'm calling hits with my mouth closed. The trap got a house cold. All white bricks, we call it the South Pole. Rolex watches, me and City both got them. I caught real cases, but I never spoke about them. I had to sell bad dope and had to cook garbage, but I still ate. You gotta pay the butch homage. Feds came, I stood silent. I'm a G, you off on them once just to write a book about it. I walked in Versace, but ain't this shit out. We only exchange paper if she buy a brick. That wash, I buy it. I dropped her off with a quarter, a flat screen, and a fire stick. Some hustlers out retirement. They hear me rhyming and somehow start to miss the environment. Black Sopranos, you hear the violin. GFX off, hooking off, and we ride till the tires thin. Let's go.
I valet the Molly. I'm the one in all the drip. See if you can spot me. It's from getting up gracefully. We can't escape the streets with no religion. Duke's house was a bakery. I wrote the scriptures. When you listen, ain't no forsaking me. We pushing business all through Venice. This ain't no make believe. I cross you out the mob if you take the plea. The first time I slid, I end up grazing. Need my plug races. I always come through with my 80s. I get machine close, but I know that I'm gonna end up blazing them. I play Davis. You swear you used to get the ace from him. I take vacations. I just get by y'all go on dates with them and paint their faces. We at Poppy, we poppin' aces. Balenciagas, these designers, you rockin' aces. My wrist look retarded from waiting patient. We made it.
Checking for the credit, right? Know what you say and I say what I mean on any night. And stand by my words cause she's so softer than baby wipes. Y'all are catching morale, reinventing your crazy life. So I break the pendulum time, swinging emblem hoisted above the pedestal masses. Simply forgetting them in embolism. Mediocrity, they respected them. The symbolism, this monopoly has invented them. My skepticism, pretty obviously rejecting them. Defense mechanism is the only thing protecting them. But I had to do it though, draining all they fluid slow. It's the course of bulletproof, so it's business as usual. And who's to know that I'm not this nigga open no job been waiting for. Stay the core with over them, so we raging with these apes of war. So place your bets, negate the score. My aces got that razor sword. Skiz is on the over on the track. Need I say some more? I walked through the shadow of death and levitated. Always high poly while my mind's elevated. Never went to college, so I'm non-educated. But if you double check my account, you see I made it. Chips like Vegas, whips like Avis, grips on the stainless, trips to the Caymans, rip down stages, big brown glaciers. Cover my hands, so when I pray, I be gracious. My body feel all round haters. You can get rounds, get down when they bangin'. Top rank in this drop 10. It got bank shots swang, made it stop. And this shit is not safe. So much blood, it was looking like a can of paint. Rocked his face, now his body looking like toxic waste. I'm Dr. Strange with a lot of chains. You cannot contain high level octane. Yeah. Look.
in the sky, too far away to identify. The all-seeing eye, peering down through the clouds. When the thunderous pound, it's time to break this shit down. This monumental sound that you're hearing will astound. Up in the sky, too far away to identify. The all-seeing eye, peering down through the clouds. When the thunderous pound, it's time to this shit down. This monumental sound that you're hearing will astound. The telepathic scanning, I resurrect your brain cell damaging. Withhold dismantling of idiocy. Fighting with brain fog, my weapon discharge. Your squad thrown off a barge. Rap jihad, killer, rhetoric, detriment, filler force, intellectual defrost. Your blood vessel pop, your recall, light work detonated. Telestrated, high-end record, composition, enlightened rhyme, demonstrator, incoming commentators, always pointing out my whereabouts, out south, up north, out west, conquest, despite death threats along the way, and where I'm from, it can snow all day, starving artists in the great basement, vacant, devastated, creator fly, alibi, crusty light, bright, crazy, embracing rap, LASIK, surgery, cannabinoid void, unemployed, repetitious, delicious, vicious, therapeutic is here, hit this, blowing out your alpine. Glad you connect with music from my mind. Top school like Mozart, Nick with the real composed art. Me, I'm just an elegant rhyme display. People stop and stare at me all day. Causing melee, cause riots, big science, cold crush. Mathematics like Tetris, diagonals that don't fit like old garments. Rap retarded, you need pharmacy for medication. Next to kin relation to get your prescription. First Bron Wars written, invented diction. Protection, I'm with blicks and lunatic Doberman pensions. Up in the sky, too far away to identify. The all-seeing eye, peering down through the clouds. With a thunderous pound, it's time to dish you down. This monumental sound that you're hearing will astound. Yes, sound, yes, sound, yes, sound, yes, sound.
Yeah, OD, check it. Rules are meant to be broken, so love what you do. Quick to tell you it's not for you, but clocking your moves. Attended college classes a few years ago, still paying my dues. Gave first album, fast it ain't come through. Now a little older, a money folder, sip the green juice. Call me workaholic, cause clout don't last forever. Have you down to your last, going outside doing desperate measures. Too bad I skirted, now you play the game of catch up. It's crazy what I could do with 28 grams. Jeff Hardy when it come to the flips, ain't happen overnight. I had to go through my bitch, pain while expensive. Spin a bag on denim tears, broken clocks. I lost track of time with shit with a thick scissor. OD the enigma, come from a cloth full of diamonds and I don't gotta chase with glitter. Moms told me I'm a born winner, that's why every day I keep on winning. Pops told me you gon' do some sinning, and if you do remember, handle business. You catch me down in Ocean Strizzin', bustin' head. Afterwards, I'm on the corner, probably light my spliff. Wipes the scarf off my Jordan pair, the 7th air. Pondered to myself about the next point of focus. Don't worry, oh, got bases loaded. Made all these plays, I ain't never needed coaching. Studied under black moon, time I got them open. Stack my chips like tokens, never broken. The soul and the flow, always golden. Me and gang be the ones chosen. Shout out Rav, he the one composing. Shit where the pins dip my toe in. Got the hanging piece, her in motion. Never losing focus. And
Yo, we lockin' the raw and the rotten apple, and we locked in the core. That tough act to get a round of applause. When ghetto laws get followed and broke, you can't hang or shorten your rope for stash slashed holes inside of my coat. Stripes make you official and not an image can mimic, but couldn't really be in it if you was British. And consignment, running it back, I need a Heisman. All hands is clocked in, we on timing. We could shoot the power of fine. Nobody cared what you meant, cause what's done is how you define. That butterly leave a stench. Giving it the rents, cook it till it's dense. Numb fingerprints, bums need a pinch. Timeless, I don't big cat, that's fine print. Seen a pump put to a midsection, no Heimlich, a convict. Something I never tried to accomplish, but still pushing the white without a mosh pit. From where anybody could get it, hunger never picky. We run around with a bop, but it ain't on Diddy. You better rap your city, I'm on my new gritty. Hey yo, rap your city, I'm on my new gritty. And all hoods the same, we never need a pity. And flashing lights don't mean that it's all litty. You better rap your city, I'm on my new gritty. Hey yo, rap your city, I'm on my new gritty.
The air different since the kids came out to play. The toys we share different when them kids come out to play. You might hear drama, honestly, it's another day. The law move like a gang, run down, up, what you say? Smell of danger on the side blocks, no whip. Sitting out here watching for the blind spots. Drug switch every couple hours on my watch. Talk ish, just squad devour, Glock provide shots. Still thugging it, still struggling. Old fiends, young fiends, we still hustling. Beefing over customers, ducking, dodging the government. New York gritty, you better know who you went up with. Beefing over riches, paperwork hit the hook. See if he snitching. End up in ditches, they on the net chasing mentions. Old souls, stuck up for his G, my pots in the kitchen. What's up?
From where anybody could get it, hunger never picky. We run around with a bop, but it ain't on Diddy. You better rap your city, I'm on my new gritty. Hey yo, rap your city, I'm on my new gritty.
Hey yo, Tech, man, what's good, man? True Life Mathematics coming soon, you hear me? Part 3 Hey yo, man, chicken chat, well, how they ain't clear, man? Know what I'm saying? My passport been valid. Listen, man, listen. Live in Paris, but it ain't fashion me. You know my whole splash emphatically. Put your hands on me, blasted Afro beats, back up in slum scholar. Super culture, not a dollar. See him with a lot of shotters, puts my armor through bomber. Touch to mama Juana. Sorry, your honor. Puts the ponder, let it join it at ganja. And wonder what made me a monster. King to conquer, concert up in the constant. I know make the monsters. Bonkers, break a lock, stop for yonkers. I promise, I promise. Overwhelming event, multi-intent. She felt me a French, the belly was red, devilish print. And then this shit like elegant, at the bay with pelicans, hella ends. Tell a friend I'm here to spin. Smelling all the gins, all the cringe. How long you spend, you know my origin. See your sevens, speaking to the heavens, see me stepping. Well, architect brought the techie. True God taught the lesson. Stone is etching off the best selections. Used to be rap, but now it's steady rock. I'm with the Aki, that shit looks in the shop. It's like my nigga ride by. Niggas be black, but all the crimes is white collar. Old timers on that time. 30 certified jewel drivers. Top shelf, stop the robbery. Stop that. I was listening to the way I look up my phone sway. Acting like my little brother, I should call you Fonte. Got a baby in the city, pull a blicky broad day. Nah, you ain't drinking rhymes, I'm rich like so late. Let me sprinkle this old bay, let them hoes go astray. Always doing roll, bro, you know how I play. Go roll how I make, ay, let them pieces fall. Got Jesus on call, not religious at all. Ooh, this is the dog, gotta get it on dogs, give it applause. This shit for you and y'all, see it's crime. Getting together won't help. How you get it with you? You can get it with yourself. I'm a certified dog. You a verified bomb. 3 long, hit your leg like arms there in my dogs. Buildingbuilders.com. Fresh crotch from the farms. I'm with the God swapping farms. We've been the ones all along. Pure farm.
Last up, that was No Other Architect featuring, or The Architect featuring No Other Flood, should I say. Alright, the time is 10:40. You're listening to 88.7 FM WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. This is episode 42, coming in for 2024. And the time is 10:40. Wow, too many fours in there. Fo. Alright, it's Epic One, your host and DJ on Kicks and Snares, 10 p.m. to midnight, but today we came in a little early to make up for last week. Alright, so with that being said, let's get back into the mix. See if anybody else checked in. Nah. But big up to Jose Estrada and the Estrada Estate. Oh yeah, no doubt. Let's keep it going.
Well, it's the live ones, separate the real from the jive ones. High strung, you ain't seen half this shit I done. All the next that I've rung, hung them by they britches for the community to witness these relentless, cruel intentions, turning enemies to victims, footstools over stepping stones. I keep it 100 over the beach. This is Metronome, Detroit 96, Beamers, Bentleys, and Broncos. I've been around the world from the UK to the Congo. I'm pronto, Ito for Euro currency. Hurry please, got a plain sense of urgency. I call it courtesy. Use your curtsy upon greeting. I'm the God I shine was speaking beneath the surface, moving earthless off the radar from the beacon with my goddess. I told her she looked good in her Pradas. Let it show, no need to duck the paparazzi, being modest. When the glitz shine upon us, watch these schools run up on us. The streets be watching corners, rags to riches on these corners. I done retired from the Pyrex, fofo in the crock. From Detroit, Motor City, always punching in the clock. But my factory's a studio assembly as I rock. Ain't no overture, she likes the way I move like Pac. Chemists mixing in the pot, Ridley's believe it or not. Bonding salubles and bars on top of bars that's hot. And it's like that, so bust at me, I bust right back. Top boy status, another reason for them to bite tracks. I'm off networks, every day a new excerpt. Power series to efforts, new dreams and networks.
Yo, F your network, bloody beans stepping red dirt. Bob your head till your neck hurt. It's easy, less effort, without the guesswork. Eat this baby, do them breastwork, all sex work. In the gutter, do my best work. New sneakers in a fresh shirt. Weaponry like Lockheed, going top speed. Bang your broad, now she knock-kneed. Cut it up, we do not bleed. As you jockeyed, I eat beef like it's stock feed. Now give me my space, I'm going warp speed. No water, so the plant dies. You can't lie, look into a man's eyes. The pool empty, you can't dive. Too drunk, I can't drive. Edo pass the keys to Ant Live.
They're Anglos in the woods, singing the Spangle, banner with anger, playing commando, tons of guns. Everybody's getting strapped to project the power that they otherwise lack. Bullets for balance, all game fair. Extreme harm when you increase arms to bear. The weapon of choice to show off aggression. Defend your offspring or $2 possession. The pulpit with full clip, lock and loaded. Military issue, eagerly promoted. They lobby, killing for sport or adored hobby, or those who know escape after committing a folly. The peacemaker, to inspire coach, it's the having and not needing that inspires folks. Get it's the answer to all questions. Hit the floor, play dead, or get to stepping.
Tons of guns, real easy to get. Big money, taking mad lives, taking mad lives. Tons of guns, real easy to get. You're gonna do it, do it, do it. Tons of guns, real easy to get. Kids, taking mad lives, taking mad lives. Tons of guns, real easy to get. You're gonna do it, do it.
Hey yo, some ultra with the gun culture require more than one holster to bolster the ego. More gats than people. Evil, watch these facts deceive you in the wrong context. You think it's on that tech. Guns don't kill people with guns. Done, no sequel for some sons. It's lethal when one comes, like AIDS in the 80s. Heroes go unsung when taking the babies. Weirdos with dumb guns, worshiping the image. The purchase is a gimmick, dispersed with no limits. Clips to finish the village. This one's a pandemic of the young. Paramedics to one school and another. One tool out the clutter. Other words of logic, not toxic nor divisive, with only means to stop it. The profit is too assistive to decisions. They skyrocket admissions to the afterlife of prison when the passerby is stricken.
Tons of guns, real easy to get. Big money, taking mad lives, taking mad lives. Tons of guns, real easy to get. What you gonna do? Told y'all. Tons of guns, told y'all. 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 Check. Shout out all the music take DJs. Okay. All the inmates down all over the world. Shout out all the music take DJs. It's Trays. Wake up. It's boring. Trays. Wake up. It's Trays. I know. It's count. Wake up. It's count. Wake up. It's count. Wake up, man. I don't be hearing no music at all. So close to the edge, yet refusing to fall. Cause see, I be hearing mixtapes in my sleep. And I be hearing mixtapes in my sleep. I had a dream MOP dropped a hell of a clutch song featuring Eminem, but he was yelling too much. Look, man, I be hearing mixtapes in my sleep. See, I be hearing mixtapes in my sleep. 4.5 months locked down, it plays in my dreams. Last night I heard a song from my favorite MC featuring Eminem, and his one, that favorite was me. Should've heard us spitting raps with it shows loud, even though the track was off. Picking styles, kicking out. Cops say abusive, kicking me colon. Picture me rolling, Pop played some issue, Dr. Dre produced it. Biggie was riding shotgun, high with a shotgun, avenging his own death, waving by when he spots one, shooting his own shooter and shoot. You should've seen it. Two in his dumb ooh with a bruise. You couldn't beat it. Unreleased featuring Pun and Redman. I'ma peep this with a blunt of headband. Net this shit played was a heat to the rock, produced by Pete to the Rock, featuring locks. Yeah, track list was money. The wish was funny. Icing on the cake, no whack ad libs from Puffy. No loud yelling, no issue that I like. New issue from Camus, Teo, and Killer Mike. Yeah, that's what I'm of a mixtape. Pause it, woke up to say, went back to sleep, and I hit play. I told y'all, I don't be hearing no music at all. So close to the edge, yet refusing to fall. But see, I be hearing mixtapes in my sleep. I be hearing mixtapes in my sleep. Had a vision Andre wasn't playing the flute, and him and Big Boy stayed in the crew. Say it ain't true. I be hearing mixtapes in my sleep. Look, I be hearing mixtapes in my sleep.
Smicky. While in REM, my mind is dazed. I thought I heard REM singing the chorus, that's for Nas and Jay. And the game on track 3 wasn't dropping names. I was amazed hearing RJ Payne on a song with Mace, rapping about life in the Philly and Harlem days. He wasn't yelling, he was calm and safe. Got the track 8 and heard Nicki Minaj and Drake was on the tape talking strange, speaking against people that body shame. Playing music till my cell died. And then I heard Joel rhyme with Elzai, felt live. Freaky Ty was doing ad-libs and yelled high. They got Whitney on the hook after Adele
tried. Nate Dogg and Pop Smoke had a wild song with ODB and DMX getting his growl on. Joe Button quit the podcast style on a track with Ghost Next, and I woke up in the cold sweat. Damn.
I don't be hearing no music at all. So close to the edge, yet refusing to fall. But see, I be hearing mixtapes in my sleep. I be hearing mixtapes in my sleep. Had a vision Andre wasn't playing the flute, and him and Big Boy stayed in the group. Say it ain't true. I be hearing mixtapes in my sleep. Look, I be hearing mixtapes in my sleep. Last night I heard a voice like mine featuring Royce 5'9" with choice like rhymes featuring Crooked Eye on the chorus. Hit the slaughterhouse, took an axe, made a book of rhymes from the forest. Took a drive in a Taurus. Volume max to 10 decibels, leaving my friends vegetables. See my blends extra new. Rock more volume, pop more volume, roll a big L, then rock big L's. Sophomore album. If it's not your style, then I don't know what to say. So much heat when I sleep, I don't know what to play. New Andre 3 stacks with Kanye, need that. In my dream music exists, that's not a song made, see that. Having reoccurring dreams that I relapse, where we are burning trees by the tree stacks. Then I wake up to no weed, but I still inhale. New music in my head, but I'm still in jail.
How much longer wake me up? 2 more months, man. Don't wake fucking up, sleep. Don't wake me. I told y'all. Yeah, man. Don't wake me. I told y'all. Sleep. Don't wake me. I told y'all. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. JP on the beat. DB is Christ. I was gonna pop in this beginning, but I just love some more dirts for you. The shadow box, the chain that I wear is equivalent to an Oscar. Watcher, king at his finest, finesse, get money, no recline. Let's go. Master of the phrase, perfect timing. My mind been in another zone. Have no friends, like to be alone. Like to make ends, meat without the bone. Good on the favors, I don't want this shit make me nervous. I don't want go, but life is on purpose. My status fit the quo. Check it. New Jack City with the gauge to your face, but naked. I'm not the one to play with. I made it comfortable for how they walk the pavement. Using my name to gain favor. It's amazing. God in the flesh, no mystery can save it. Last one left from my era that was sacred. Lies again that I told based on time they was facing. Couldn't handle pressure of the message they be singing. Shame on you who put bruja on your food. With them witches who don't mean no good. I'm outside every day, I don't mean no hood. You outside like pray for the misunderstood. I rely on faith, so my prayers withstood. The rumble that I arose from made me mature. I can tell you how I feel, and I'll be sure. No secrets up in my garden. Jeffrey Osborne, in a time where crack made some of us rich. Stashed the money in the closet and the mice would eat it. Had the zippers on the jacket, Michael Jackson beat it. Shiny glove with the snub, no mask needed. You miss me. Yeah, man.
My every vocal is carved with a diamond. Vocal is carved with a diamond. I write words of paper, the paper will fill words. When they 7 on your mic, you don't wanna miss this. My every vocal is carved with a diamond. I write words of paper, the paper will fill words. When they 7 on your mic, you don't wanna miss this. My every vocal is carved with a diamond.
Mickey Blue, see right. Let's rock. Poisonous darts with my arrows launched. Aiming for top 5. Even Nas would have to bite a straight bullet like it was written by Pharaoh Monch. You get back what you put in. Tell your witch to get out the telly. Jizz in the belly. Tell her to get out when I pull in. Megahertz. Our turf is earth and nerds hate them. But you heard word for word my verbatim. The spokesperson for ADHD. Baby, it's Babyface P. Baby, I'll bang your face free. Everyone getting money, bring my cut. Underground king like Tut. With a big ring like what? I'm a liquor consumer, never hungover while y'all getting sicker than tumors. My freestyle spread quicker than rumors. Weaseled my way through a wonderful woman's womb. And like sneaking in the movies, attractions are coming soon.
Dog, I give a what a rapper said and pull no punches unless they're stuck in a rapper's head. Poisonous darts when my arrows launch, aiming for top 5. Even Nas would have to bite a straight bullet like it was written by Pharaoh Monch. You get back what you put in. Tell your whiz to get out the telly, jizz in her belly. Tell her to get out when I pull it. Poisonous darts when my arrows launch, aiming for top 5. Even Nas would have to bite a straight bullet like it was written by Pharaoh Monch. You get back what you put in. Tell your whiz to get out the telly, jizz in her belly. Tell her to get out when I pull it. Megahertz, our turf is earth and nerds hate them. But you heard, word for word, my verb ate them. The spokesperson for ADHD, baby, it's Babyface P, baby, I'll bang your face free. Everyone getting money, bring my cut. Underground king like Tut, with a big ring like what? I'm a liquor consumer, never hungover while y'all getting sicker than tumors. My freestyle spread quicker than rumors. Weaseled my way through a wonderful woman's womb, and like sneaking in the movies, attractions are coming soon. Dog, I give a what a rapper said and pulled no punches unless they're stuck in a rapper's head. Right words of paper, we got words.
187 on your mic, you don't wanna miss this.
My every vocal is carved with a diamond.
I write words of paper, the paper will fill words.
187 on your mic, you don't wanna miss this.
My every vocal is carved with a diamond.
My doctor said my aggression is built up. My depression is still rough. I'm aggressive, can't feel love. Maybe cause my baby mama keeps playing with me, decaying, replaying in my brain. The pain is staying with me. I felt off now for quite some time. I'm not myself like bum rappers who don't write their rhymes, man. Y'all are silly though, I'm either I'm the Billy Go, leaving the killer quote, lyrics signed in blood to seal the note. I ain't your typical friend rapper, I avoid clicks, work harder, type you plan revenge after. Cause you can't keep up, the pace is enormous. You're stiff like the face of embalming. To meet me's a grace and an honor. I'm Mason Nirvana combined, children of the corn. Overlooked, the resent, the doubt, it's building up a storm. The kettle's gonna pop, steam burst off the lid. Ambitions to make it when music dreamed first as a kid.
Write words of paper, the paper will fill words.
187 on your mic, you don't wanna miss this.
My every vocal is carved with a diamond. Yeah.
I write words of paper, the paper will fill words.
187 on your mic,
Yeah.
you don't wanna miss this.
My every vocal is carved with a diamond. Yeah. Dawn death in effect. Check, yo, I'm a rogue scholar. If you thinking about replicating, don't bother. You got no honor. I'm a rogue scholar. Unless you got another skill set, don't bother. You know we go harder. I'm a rogue scholar. If you thinking about replicating, don't bother. You got no honor. I'm a rogue scholar. Unless you got another skill set, don't bother. You know we go harder. From day one, I always represented. I'm unprecedented. Rhymes are getting wrecked and presented until your head is dented. Highly recommended, come and get the doctor's note. I rock the boat, bag of dope, chicken clog a throat. Everything I'm dropping dope, you can't stop the goat. I'll lay you flat like an envelope, now your pocket's broke. Took the money and invested in my voice box. We destroy ops, life is like a coin toss. I can't call it, but you're gone before it touches the ground. Complex, but I'm dumbing it down. I know you're loving the sound. The lexicon dawn name run me down. I keep dumping these rounds, I got infinite ammo. Chefing up his mando, it's murder in the kitchen like Janet Soprano. My tech is nano, they never understand though. I'm chilling in the spot the average human can't go. I'm Vincent Van Gogh, listening to Camp Low. Digging more ditches, I'ma put your whole camp low. Deep beneath the surface, customize your casket with big speakers. Then I audition her up and blast it. Put it on repeat, now you're rocking till infinity. Thanks for the support, for them we can't get rid of me. I don't need the fortune, fame, or validity. I go against the grain to the best of my ability. I'm critically acclaimed, nothing else remains when I blast you out the frame. I'm just here to spit flames, you know the name. Every drop is infectious, what I'm talking is reckless. I'm about to send you back like Robin Zemeckis on what the cause and effect is. A common objective, without strategy you're not as effective. Next stop is requested, you're not gonna last. No matter what, I keep popping up like targeted. I'm a rogue scholar, if you thinking about replicating, don't bother. You got no honor. I'm a rogue scholar. Unless you got another skill set, don't bother. You know we go harder. I'm a rogue scholar. If you thinking about replicating, don't bother. You got no honor.
that one is playing is Don Death, and he said it. He's a Rogue Scholar, so the name of the song is Rogue Scholar. You're listening to 88.7 FM WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. We're 2 hours deep in this mix. This is the 42 episode, 42nd, first mix of 2024. This mix is inspired by the Desert Elephant Jordan 3. I'll tell you all about the kicks in a bit. And who else is in the house with us? Let me see. All right, run it back. Big up to Gloria. Oh, he got Nopey in the house. Fernie Figs. It's a rap like them empanadas, you know what I'm saying? And we got Big Win and Neil from the K4P crew. Big up to Toucan. Big up to Route as well. R.I.P. to Ruby and Justonian and the Strata Estate. And big up to Mute Star. Mute, where you at, bro? Say something. Big up to Jay as well. Jay in the house. He's listening on the radio. I know Jay. He's gonna text me in a little bit. He's like, yo, thanks for the shout out. Big up to Jay. All right, let's keep it going.
From all these things that we did, from all
central, I turn the key and bill. I be in verses, you can see and feel. My life getting too real. I'm 45 Mike with the flu ill. I'm looking like endorsements and shoe deals. Def Jam Corps, we might sign for a few mil. Probably on the flight to New Zealand, knocking Drew Hill. Rappers couldn't lick my boo hill. The blue steel, 38 long. Sensitive trigger, nigga, straight songs. Tapping your brain. Raise stakes for names, say capital gain. It's sad when a rapper gets slain. Such a shame, dirty game. I pull up on a dame with 30 chains. Always put fortune before the fame. Is any man worthy? My foundation stable, stand sturdy. Crap table, dice shaking till we land 30 million. What? Ayo, my soul, solid gold caliber. I know road rap, hold down straps and all that. Control parameters, ultimate warrior. Shape the roles for euphoria. Be with sights, greedy, rolling scrolls in Astoria. Tripped on the curve, fuck my Maury's up. Moral of the story is camouflage, diamond living glorious. Times we ain't had no money, it used to worry us. While it's so big these days, I live notorious. Not a care in the world. Thoroughbred LMA blaring out the speakers while I stare at my girl. The way her hair curl, Cheryl gave birth to the love of my life. It's only right a neck covered in pearls. We all pawns in the government's world. You hold me down, I hold you down. So sitting around, let's do it now, before it's too late. Tie your shoelaces, it's a new day. Sway Jordan 5 cool craze, I'm spilling juice. Say nothing but the fly. You turn me up, looking up.
Players claim to hold paper like clipboards, talking figures, connecting with you like switchboards. Risk reward with me really ain't worth it. Can't purchase skills, hurt for real, silly. What's the purpose? Wordsmith weld them together to forge the perfect sword. Absorbing, scorching, superb of course. Thirst for thought, never batting out of thunder from guards. I snicker, then I satisfy my hunger with bars. And in my heart, virgins on up. More grub needed, dubs repeated. Your clubs have seated at best. Only warriors come out to play. Reroute your ways, we out the maze, you froze shining. Gold diamonds, I'm told rhyme is my forte. No horseplay, the force they hit with fleeting issues. And bricks, picture this. Underground fixture, spitter, no one iller. Come around hither, you quick to find our son a killer.
Hey yo, this is a cyber heist. Digital jack move, mental power meant to bend steel and crack spoons. Earn my nature stripes like a raccoon. Black moon, avoid the whack tunes. And rappers die like the Dow Sassoon. Quit with the gas and the bad fumes. Y'all catches nutty getting cashews. What happened to the last dude? I bet you can't imagine, but you have to visualize the fat truth. Most of y'all disasters on the wax and in the booth. Meanwhile, I'm masterful, gracefully frolicking, problem free. Far away from your crap and colonoscopy. I'm inaccessible, impossible. possibly off limits, no pitches, you can't toss the inning. Rappers involve sauce for limits. My composition continual stress and hard beginnings. Go check my history, you're sitting there, y'all are pretending. Titan with J Benz and Casgard, we NASCAR, exhilarating fast car. Your verses ain't half as hard.
The combination looking up, beats them fresh. Combination of beats, combination that's the combination looking up, beats them fresh. Combination of beats, combination that's
I've been summoned by the ones that need a purity, rap maturity, grown men need no security. All facts, no perjury cast upon the masses. I'm here to last for eternity, just like death and tax. My rhymes spread like roots and reach out like branches. Connecting with my brethren, bringing truth to fight the madness. Respect to A7 MC and Mike Titan. Victory's guaranteed, see the siege upon the horizon. We're here to seize the air you breathe, squeezing your throat, clutching it tight like the pen, moving free when I run. Just antidote, verbal remedy, homegrown solution, killing unknown enemies, here to cleanse the pollution. I'm seeing through the illusion and witnessing the atrocities, sparking up this revolution to see how many follow me. Yo, I solemnly swear to stay true to the culture, to assassinate the snakes and eliminate the vultures.
Spit with perfect timing, it's liquid with the rhymes and they tripping on my science. I'm quick to spread the virus, can't sniffing up my sinus. Need them pluses, no minus, creating a future, putting that fish off behind us. Go ahead, run up and try us, fight dirtier than Linus. We lions out the cage, burning sage far from mindless. The evil that men do, pop your cerebral venues. Them people ain't your friends, do they eating off your menu? Be for real, I'm honest to a fault. Don't be dropping soul, trying to block my shine. Homie, you can suck love me, I come we on top of y'all. Can't act the hustle or skill, I hustle for skrill, but it's legal. That's me and it's off to my bills. I love me some pills, keep it rugged and trill. Get bumped in the grill, don't stop it, sure, but I will stop it for real. Got a good heart, but it's shrouded in darkness. Right now I'm a target, don't bow to no more.
the combination looking up, beats them fresh. Combination of beats, combination that's the combination looking up, beats them fresh. Combination of beats, combination
Well, there have been talking blues and things like concertos for drums. But right now, all around us, and so compelling you never miss the fact there's no melody, is a music that is all beat, strong beat, and talk. It's rap music, and it sounds like this.
I'm like 11 off the Richter scale, the stomach virus in the belly of the beast. I caught the fat and strip it down like I'm a Chippendale. Was miles from the miracle that's now within an arm's reach. I'll be flipping two birds. That's only half non-fiction, maybe it's 2/3. I'm running through herds of rappers till they call it quits. I know for certain I'll stay searching till the stars eclipse. And every line you hear is ill for me. Grill is made of silver, I'm the villain you would kill to be. I never steal, cause plagiarism ain't a skill to me. If I'm fan, I'll cut the hand off anyone who's still for me. We need issues, we need 3 P's to flip. Underdog, I'm a beast with the teeth of a pit. Believe I'll spit till I'm deceased and I'll cease to exist. But each fish through your teeth make you cease and desist.
Cruising the hoop, you drive by, shooting the Uzi, indubitably. My goons be maneuvering spooky loops of the most obscure. The coca is pure. Overlords of war galore, swarming vultures aboard. Gourmets of violence, say ones who made the age, made the virus. Same scumbag piece of shit who sprayed Cyrus. Jumped out the window, hurt his leg in the trash dumpster. Serve a pack of Newport for dessert at the last supper. Enemies never change on your friends do. Blood doesn't make you family, homie, them too. Loyalty, a word thrown around too often. Two-way street without a traffic light, use caution. Activated with the ooey and the shotgun. Calculated, always choosy when the shot won. Sharp dripping leather architecture, lasting beyond forever. Represent the goons and the squads of death.
Muzzle loaders, ancient killers, pagans pushing paint thinners, face grillers. City got rich off of 8 sniffers. Wood grain, piranha stash for all my day killers. Serenade the corpse, drill bits, heaters and top builders. See my logo on the marquee, do it and die famous. My goons provide papers, we riding wherever it take. I'm so if we got a knapsack of it when I'm throwing razors. At the spandex, Gucci cables, flipping tables. Gas from Cancun, 6 pounds, 2 days shipping like Bezos. Extra queso on the payroll. I got my K-tone. You slumped over on fabric and leaking, holding the payphone. I'm on the belt, call the plug, looking like Emo Phillips. The green Civic, moon roof, shooting like 100
sunny red at the bar. I'm with 100 killers. Case beaters, I'm at your crib with 100 thrillers. I'm at the village, if us when we run your village.
Check. Check. Time for some action. The art of rap is mastered. Flow assassin, watchman, spit it to the masses. I'm the fastest on your racing against the fastest. Rhyme assassin, verbal loss in your aura plastic. I'm nasty without the massive bill. Crush my opponents. Gems I be dropping like I'm showing off my opulence. Boosting my confidence. Let's Corona wipe the populace. Ain't no stopping this. I talk juice like the 5%. My rhyme style is wild. Vigorous child. In my mama womb, I had a microphone. Take a bow. My mama was proud. Since I'm sick as a pound. From a goon to a god, this shit is infinite now. Don't get frozen. Record Sub-Zero with the protein. Cooking in the kitchen like a wizard with this potion. The issue, live a dead body in the ocean. For claiming God issue, I slide a razor through your goatee.
Messiah takes you higher. Takes you higher. Messiah takes you higher. Takes you higher. Messiah takes you higher. Takes you higher. Takes you higher. Takes you higher.
Track, Delhi melodies and this I'm selling deep. Singing, selling keys where I'm from and selling thieves. Smell the weed, marijuana burning heavily. With the boys from Delhi V, rest in peace to Heavy D. Go hard in the pain like a fresco. Who wanna test them? Stick the fork in your neck bone. The sun always strapped like a Velcro. The Teco, blouse and us fold like Exo. Your Exo, skeleton, soft like gelatin. A rebel militant, shaking grounds like an elephant. Time I spread the sickness, I hope you got the medicine. I'm elegant, you delicate, you full of estrogen. Ha, I'm laughing at you weak, you're in John. On the mic I vomit, I'm sick to the core. Raw, 6-figure hits from the bong. They think I'm long, gone.
Messiah takes you higher. Messiah takes you higher. Takes you higher. Messiah takes you higher. Takes you higher. Takes you higher.
Waking up in the morning and I wanna die. Put this 40 cal bullet right between my eyes. Got intrusive sick thoughts, I can't even lie. And the sad part is I can't even trust my own mind. This depression gon' eat me alive. And hip-hop won't even give me a piece of the pie. So I'ma take it, run your jewels, strip it butt naked. Cursed by these demons, how I know that I love ish. Yes, I'm drowning in my addictions and cold sweats like shit. Calling out for prescriptions, down in elixirs. And anything I get my hands on. Put so many holes in your head, you need a box of tampons. Rocket cracks and man dogs claiming you street. I wonder how good you gon' dance when I aim at your feet. I'm winning with nothing but winners while y'all meeting defeat. And best believe everywhere I go, I'm keeping my heat. I speak for the weak, pulling they cells out of their hills. My incarcerated scar faces suffering in jails. Tougher than nails, cut from a cloth, no longer woven. Cold-hearted, like Frosty the Snowman.
This is dangerous. Nobody left.
All they got is bullshit, so we ain't
manipulated, influenced, or vaccinated. Control my own narrative with the movement that's calculated. We make our own lane in this saturated game. Separate the lanes from the real and continue to reign. Can't kill a main, what's built to sustain, enduring the pain. I've been here for years, gotta fight, no quit in my veins. Take this shit with a smile and grind to the day we pile and gain more wealth to protect. Guard your health in your neck or invest in heavy artillery. Sleeping cannot detect us moving in stealth, bringing misery in your house to collect and leaving no no trace, it's a mystery. Razor blade to your face, I'm bringing that special delivery. Find your best hiding place because we coming to terrorize. Uncivilized, objected to paralyze. Any in the way, heed the message we display, or you'll pay the price. Nothing nice, screaming Mayday. Yo, the sword plays graceful, it's so lethal and fluid. The technique superior, taught to slaughter and ruin. Inferior intellects fall, eventually losing to these incredibly raw, invincible superhumans.
When I bang this, dangerous. Nobody left.
All they got is bitch food, but we ain't taking none.
Can't hear what you got to say. When I bang this, dangerous. Nobody left. Breathing.
All they got is bitch food, but we ain't taking none.
Can't hear what you got to say. Got to say.
We back.
What I got to say, the time is 11:21 and you're listening to 88.7 FM WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting for the campus of the Loyola University. That's what I got to say. And what I got to say next is you're about to hear some Lloyd Banks. Yeah, Lloyd Banks, man, he's been working. So this is your host and DJ Epic1, EPIK with the number 1. I'm gonna go on for another 20 minutes or 19 or something like that till 11:40. And then I'm gonna wrap up the mix, and there's some hip-hop events I want to talk about. It's 2024, y'all. Do y'all feel it? You feel this? This is now. This is the future. Episode 42 with Kicks and Snares, WLUW.
Icy arms, they coughing up checks. Threw me a Nike bomb, you got an issue, get at me now. Next year I might be gone. Know what time we on, knife tension for ambiance. 20 years of slipping on hearts, right in the Mondrian. Tripping on tens and better, I'm talking lobby stomps. Ain't have to be there when clubbing to get the posse comps. Full resentment from replicas, do my copies harm. I'm here for capital, write my name in Versace font. It's hard to breathe without it. Ziploc performance packs, roll collector. I ain't heard a tick-tock before the act. Dope lines, I'm more than that. Foot trails, I tore the map. Boom bap, I'm quarterback. Who the you think taught him that? Guaranteed the streets is mine. Talent ain't no peak in mine. Meted out the fire, 1100 degrees is fine. Bunch of claim me had beef, turn to a vegan line. Try to snake me, it's serpent skin on my sneak design. Trouble shaking demons out my brain. It's only right I give you pieces of my pain. Hey, day it's been the grind and all the weekends are the same. There will never be exceptions, every weakness is a lane. Padded armor in my hoodie, you gon' need some when it rains. There ain't nothing different, but we supposed to change. Gotta see it 2020 when you deep into the game. Heard the third time is a charm, here's the pieces of my pain. Yo, think we out the same caliber, beg to differ. I forgot more than you put down, never a reminiscer. Valid threats to lower your volume, a pleasant whisper. Could've made it, but you bland, never had the charisma. All of y'all I'm stepping on, my writing arm is Megatron. That white will turn to green or leave red, the flag of Lebanon. Don't deal with the opinions of sheep, leader shepherd tones. Opposition cattle creep, I'm upper echelon. Climbing up the ranks again, got them sick, unusual fever. Just hear me panic on spot. Have a super seizure, time for you to kiss your spot by. Cause I'm a super seizure, drag my hood around the world. Time I renew my visa. This fleece they way to the podium, that's a new procedure. Didn't think I was a smart student, turned out a stupid teacher. Ain't built like this, put my books in a tomb in Giza. Musta had me f***ed up, time to make them believe it. Having trouble shaking demons out my brain. It's only right I give you pieces of my pain. Hey, day it's been a grind and all the weekends are the same. There will never be exceptions, every weakness is a lane. Padded armor in my hoodie, you gon' need some when it rains. There ain't nothing different, but we supposed to change. Gotta see it 2020 when you deep into the game. Heard the third time is a charm, here's the pieces of my pain.
Police say the suspect went after the victim for his jewelry robbery caught on camera in Queens.
A man gets held at gunpoint by a group of men. CBS 2's Alana Gold is live in the story with the details. Alana.
Police say the suspect went after the victim for his jewelry.
The inner workings of my mind are like a haunted shrine, buried in the heart of an orphan tried for war crimes. I saw the signs inside my name in gold rusto with gusto. Fortified spine, my soul muscle. The hustle, you move or get moved on. The shuffle, go wear your Tim's thin, slim skin to get you shoveled. The puzzle is piece first piece, leashes and muzzles. I love you, but please don't be a part of my struggle. I'd hate to see your face on an open plane in deployment. They say you meet your fate on the road you take to avoid it. My heart, my soul, my knife been between flesh. My darks aglow at night when I'm least stressed. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Think of grandma, bring me back home, vision the house. You should know I'm fighting even when I'm writing, trying not to entice the demons that live inside my pen. They get excited, true cipher, drums and keys, riot incited. The river kids, first the brood of vipers. The new indictments, dance floor bubbling, smuggling through the diapers. The strong arm of wickedness, the long fall of Icarus. On call for the long haul into the winter flips.
The white t-shirt is holding a gun. Police say they ripped off his necklace and the video shows them running off with it. During the alleged crime, their supposed getaway driver is watching everything and the four suspects then take off. Investigators tell us the group first spotted the victim and his jewelry when he was standing outside with a group of friends. We're live in Astoria this morning. Ilana Gold, CBS 2 News.
Hidden prices, heavy is the hand that sentence life is. Dreams wasted, eat charges and get the itis. Thinking you Lord, sipping wine out of brass cup. The prison walls, that's in your mind, worse than handcuffs. Parable illustrator, the admiral spilling, chasing and sipping the yak straight. My words can heal a neighbor. Hope is foreign when times is hard, you broke the law again. No emotion, every day a poker tournament. Hate scent stained in the GS interior. They had tap Gaddafi and they reset in Libya. Induced you with illnesses and sold you the medicine. Your day wanna sing before they comb through the evidence. Thoroughbred and merrills let my people out in peril and herald. Bearing news, they GPS aerial views. Interfering my moves, Queen's Day is every day. My dean, be the regime with the without. Heavy play a lot, spending lotto winnings on my lot of women. Cop a ticket, fly to Kevin, pockets with the commas in it.
All right, we are going to, Jeff, that the president is taking the podium. We're going to pause now to bring our stations along for a special report.
Searching for the pot of gold, easily smack fire out your mind, body, and soul. That's God's writing in stone. My thoughts out of control. Honestly though, I put in work and worked them demons out my mind a long time ago. Before, I could've shot a hole through your whole block party, rocked your chakra and shocked the body, yo. I thought I'd drown in the shadows of opportunity. Instead, I kept my head above water just like a buoy bee. But truthfully, when I was moving bags of woolly on the corner of Bruzy and 82nd Street, I was doing more damage to my future than Sierra suing me. But now I'm trying to choose between baby blue and a lighter hue in the nursery, praying that my daughters never have to go through the foolish shit that always curses me. But if they're hurting, then I'm going on a murder spree and catching felonies in the first, second, and third degree. That's an emergency.
Why Skrilla? Bricks. Why Skrilla? Bricks. Why Skrilla? Bricks. Why Skrilla? Brick City. Profound, what up? Rally the troops like it's wartime. Barrel hanging out the window, chopper sounding like a drum line. Politicking up at Bovine, saying that she don't, we both know she gon' blow mine. Skrilla be the grittiest. Look, I'm the end all, be all, point blank period. Everything is serious. I don't play games, be about what you talking. If you saying you gon' spray things, commit crimes, tally the column for the window. Get smacked in your face for kicking out in your windows, acting like you tough. You better back at some cats trying to front, you know, stall until they back gon' come. One rapper shot, two rapper shot, three rapper shot. How many more on the way to the top? One rapper shot, two rapper shot, three rapper shot. How many more on the way to the top? Stay 10 toes down, me, my knife and a gun. I mean, what else would you think I was refined in the slums? Never been to band, still copped him a drum. Cause you know that revenge bout as sweet as a plum. This ain't Griselda, but trust everybody is food. Ain't this AR at all y'all, I'm clearing the room. Stick a fork in the pot, my G, and twist your hand round. 454 in the crib, but knock the bed down. Homemade solace is still with emblematic sound. You get what you pay, only good for like 3 rounds. I don't suggest this lifestyle. Say you got beef, well we could cook it like you right now. Get one rapper shot, two rapper shot, three rapper shot. How many more on the way to the top? One rapper shot, two rapper shot, three rapper shot. How many more on the way to the top? I'm trying to get rich, stick strict to the blueprint. Even though I cut people off I was cool with. Peep the the movement, my move smooth as cool wit. Push 8 balls like a cue ball with a pool stick. Bet on me to lose, truly you're foolish. My words stand strong, you can feel them in the pulpit. You tryna pop smoke, then welcome to the party. I'm tryna peel off in a brand new Maserati. Don't get shot, better dodge the paparazzi. I gotta stay clear of the murder rate. You know me, I be in and out like a burglary. Yeah, in and out like a burglary. Square.
I love it.
Psycho. You know what it is.
Y'all like it? I love it.
Psycho. You know what it is.
Y'all like it? I love it.
Psycho bees.
Self for easy.
Stu bangers.
You heard?
Another one. Death Wish Part 2.
Part 2. It's hard body karate. We off the hands there for shins in. You fizz Neil.
I walk in the spot, not talking a lot. Let's cut the small talk and start coughing the guap. Step to the boat and off with the lock. Whack you over the head, then I'm tossing the Glock. In the back of the trunk, I'm packing the pump. Sword off shot in case the punk wanna jump. Yapping at a fast pace, you left me with a bad taste. Don't even show your face around here, get sad. Chase clowns, all get the gas face. The mob already told you ain't no such thing as halfway. Queens get the cheddar. Fiends, get your bread up, cause yesterday's grams, today don't even measure. Keep my workers under pressure with their eyes on the prize. I'm hungrier than fat guys with their eyes on the pies. I got the pepperoni for your tenderoni. Psycho less, Stu bangers, the masters of the ceremony.
You know how we come in this poppin'. Raw grooves with the funky drums drumming.
It's nobody left breathing, no stone unturned.
In your backyard, work the guard, y'all better recognize.
You know how we come in this poppin'. Raw grooves with the funky drum drumming.
It's nobody left breathing, no stone unturned.
In your backyard, work the guard, y'all better recognize.
If we made a steak with balsam, I wipe my buzz all on it and rub the face all on it. Then put the banana on the tip of my mouth, get like a small bonnet, and slide the rest there. Off your throat till y'all vomit. There's no I in team, but when I'm first to align the beam, my squad knows self about to fry your beans. So what you trying to be? Said you done let that thing all fit the ops. Why you lying to me? It wasn't no shooting involved. You was buying shoes at the mall. If it's ass goofball with an ice cream cone playing foosball. Cross-dress rappers, I ain't gonna make tracks to diss them, cause to me they equal opportunity purse snatch victims. Like my man Punch said, I got it for 35 a grizzle. 32 if you my nizzle. Got the fish and chips for shizzle. Stu banger, self-titled, psycho less, y'all know the question is. Throw you down a set of stairs, the dead's off like Fred Astaire. You know how we come in this poppin'. Raw grooves with the funky drum drumming.
Nobody left breathing, no stone unturned.
In your backyard, work the guard, y'all better recognize.
You know how we come in this poppin'. Raw grooves with the funky drum drumming.
Nobody left breathing, no stone unturned.
In your backyard, work the guard, y'all better recognize.
Yeah.
English mom with it.
100 rounds busting out the cartridge. They ain't believe me, then God did. 33 for the Birkin, that's the ostrich. She couldn't believe it, and the God did. Backhand, if Mac, where my if Jack? She's in Chanel, LV, mismatch. Let's stop the talking, we killing, baby, this not abortion. Designer auction, my closet crazy, cost me a fortune. Jacket Jerry Lorenzo, I ain't never do Kenzo. I been pumping metallic posit, my Tim Duncans. She said, I won't, I'm like, let's see. Then I skate, Nike, SB. Creator like I'm Tyler, my hooks is Deontay Wilder. These two-faced counterfeits in the suitcase. Taste the work, this for your toothache. They said, you drop album, crazy, played it, wish was so-so, JD. Hustling 2 degrees, beefing Bronx and some new fatigues. The new regime, Wolf Varsity, Blue Celine. Word to Gilly, a brick in Philly. Don't lose your life for your Richard Millie. I'm where they deal crack, getting shot over drill rap. 100 rounds busting out the cartridge. They ain't believe it until God did. 33 for the Birkin, that's the ostrich. She couldn't believe it until God did. We grew up hopping cabs, got off and split the block in half. Popping tags, old Fendi, this not a collab. All my brothers is up too. Unapproachable New York-ish. Used to have it, fitting the lost it. CrossFit, so much weight, I bought me a forklift. Floor-ish, courtside, just the way we ballin'. Dior styling, see me smiling next to Tracy Morgan. My crib don't got a mortgage just yet, but I own a corner store in the X. Hood legend. Slow pills, if I give my word, it's a done deal. Machine stoves and butchers, I know how gun feel. Got them all, know the dope good if they not in all. Don't mention me round them people like I am not involved. But still I get you lined up and slumped. But take a sweater with the Heineken dunks, I'm seeing green. The feds plotting, they watching, they see a screen. Don't get indicted, still get excited, I see a fish of the need. Just hit the lab to record, we taking breaks, reading 48 laws. It's Pope dope. Just hit the lab to record, we taking breaks, reading 48 laws. Just hit the lab to record, we taking breaks, reading 48 laws. We had them running, they was shooting backwards. I see your numbers against them doing average. We got the light over the work, but we ain't doing lashes. Book of matches cause the lighter broke. Thinking I'm popping shrooms, seeing colors like kaleidoscopes. I'm writing quotes for they pick captions, brick rapping. My tunnel straight, funnel cakes, sickin' dicks flagging. Just took a bar off, she walked in the crib, poured a shot and she took a bra off. Crazy winter, I pray everything and you play me shiver. A dead body in the water, that's a lazy river. I move vinyls like the new Bible. Crazy cause we used to sell rock like it was new title. Had the coke wildin', cops profiling, so violent. Calm the Garcon, black phone posits. I just walked in the booth, we get inspired, watching flicks on mute. I need a bogey break. Just hit the lab to record, we taking breaks, reading 48 laws. Hit the lab to record, we taking breaks, reading 48 laws.
Alright, y'all, that wraps up a 2-hour and 40-minute mix. I know some people are like, yo, what is going on? But ain't nothing going on. You know, it's just hip-hop on a Sunday night. So that's what's going on. Alright, so big ups to Crest Rock, chilling with us. And Justonian sharing, big ups. Big ups to Haste as well. Alright, but I'll give you the real shout outs in a second. Not that those are fake or anything. No, this is a legit check. It's all real. Alright, want to tell you what was played. Always start off the mix with Epic One, intro to Kicks and Snares, and then kicked it off with 3 cuts by Substance 810. And the first one, oh yeah, let me do something real quick. Had to switch the shoot cam around for the YouTubers. Alright, Substance 810 did 3 cuts with him, and the first one was Sub and Slash featuring Josiah the Gift, and then Substance 810 with RST, which RST features Rhyme Style Troop, RST, and then Substance 810 with Danger Zone featuring Jamil Honesty and Mickey Diamond, and then Pure P.U.R.E is the artist, and the song was called Charmers featuring Joe Mafia and Napoleon the Legend. Then we had S.I.'s Finest, S, just S regular like the letter, and I's and Finest, and Me Plus You was the name of that song. And then 2 cuts, oh no, 1 cut, but I played it 2 times. It was Lord Mixer with The Hammer of God featuring the God Fahim. And then after that was What a Mess, and the song was called Believe It. And then J Flash, the song was called DOA, like Dead on Arrival, featuring RJ Payne. And then had Mondo Slade with O, that was OOH, kind of reminded me of Whoa, like a Whoa remix. And then Royal Console featuring Age of Reason. After that had Substance 810 again with Gargantuan featuring Guilty Simpson. And then Mr. Skip with Rich Dreams. And then Pro Dillinger and Snotty with The Turbuckle. Alright, and then Recognize Ali with Belly of the Beast, and Spit Gems with Peligroso. Haha. Yo, you know what that means? That means dangerous in Spanish. Got me. And then Stove Got Cooks with Rolls Royce Brake Lights. And then I had The Bad Seed with Bullets in the Pulpit. And then Team Demo with Extras in the Pot featuring Rome Streets and Wise P. And then the Persian with My Mama Wanna Rap. And then had Machine Gun by Big Twins and Rito and Flea Lord. And then Chuck and Lock with Mission Control. And then Huswavo Kingpin with A Dream Within a Dream. And then Def C and Messiah Music, and the song was called Mary's Lament. Then we had Huswavo Kingpin again with Who Made You Look featuring Shaheem. And then Dirty Diggs with Venice Beach, and J Flash featuring Terminology with No Handouts. Then J2CE and Nick C with IC. Yeah, that was Nick C. Yeah, I'm glad I got to play that. My boy Nick C had a cut with he worked with one of the homies, J2CE. And then O-Dog and Passport Rev with Enigma. And then Rim and Finn with New Gritty featuring Eddie Kane and UFO Fev. And then The Architect, Certified Jewels featuring Noah the Flood. And then Ant Live with Brixton featuring Ed OG. And then Titan Funk with Tons of Guns. And then Copyright and Mickey Fax with Mixtapes in My Sleep. And then DV Avius Christ with You Missed. And then Don't Blink featuring Copyright M. Dot and Tone Spliff. And then Don Def with Rogue Scholar. And then Moses and Sandy Polo with Something Like 86 remix. And then Mickey Diamond and Camouflage Monk with Originate and the cuts by D Styles. And then Mike Titan, and the song was called The Combination. And then Navatori, Chicago's very own, with Suicide Choir featuring Ill Bill. And then Recognize Ali with Extraterrestrial. And then Outcast God, GAWD, Lord, and J Vengeance with Dangerous featuring Tone Spliff. And then Pieces of My Pain, that was by Lloyd Banks. And then Spit Gems with Parable Illustrator. And then Raw Scholar, Skrilla, my bad, Raw Skriller, R-A-H Skrilla, and Profound 79 with Rapper Down. And then Stu Bangas and Self-Title and Psycholess with Y'all Clowns. And then I finished off two cuts with Aldo and Spanish Ran. Spanish Ran's becoming one of my favorite producers. And it's Primo on Drugs was the first one. And then Aldo and Spanish Ran with Flicks and Mute. Had to throw that in for the homeboy Mute. Flicks and Mute. That was for you, bro. Alright. Finishing off with the LP instrumental as well. Okay, so give you a little rundown on the Jordan 3 that's on the feet. Okay, so I've been keeping it Jordan 3, but I will let you know that I'm going to break away from the Jordan 3 to give you an early review of the Jordan 4 Bread Reimagined coming up. I'm going to get that early. Shout out to Chicago Emporium. Gonna give you guys an early review. Props to them for getting your boy an early pair of those. They're coming. Everybody, I think that's gonna be one of the best pickups. But right now we're on the 3s, and so this 3 is the materials used that are staying true to the iconic silhouette, the original 1988 release of the release of the Air Jordan 3 Retro, the Desert Elephant, the black tumbled leather, and the upper features signature elephant print overlays in a light tan, finished and repeats on the collar. Eye stays and tongue are also had a common Jumpman logo. The mid top is a built white polyurethane midsole with a visible air sole under the Air Jordan 3. The Desert Elephant dropped April 30th, 2022, so last year. 2 years ago. Wow. Gotta say 2 years ago. Gotta get it readjusted to the time. Alright, personally speaking on this joint, I kinda like it's like a reimagined bread. And the leather that they used on this, I don't know what they used, but this is very soft leather. I'm sorry, vegans, that I'm speaking about leather, but the suede on the elephant print, very nice. And I like that it has the elephant print pattern, but not quite like distinct like that. You know, it does give you a feel of that, and the tans and the sails. Very nice, very nice. All that's missing is the Nike Air on the back, but I like that they put the orange on the Jumpman logo and little oranges here and there to just give it that extra feel. So big ups to them for doing that shoe. A lot of people call them bricks. And I always say, no hype beast. I'm not a hype beast. I'm a collector, and I like what I like. And if you say it's a brick, then it's a brick to you. But if it's nice to me, then it's nice to me. I'm not influenced by what's hype. All right. So big ups to Chicago Emporium. Big ups to Round 2. What I'm rocking this outfit with is an Air shirt with the orange lettering to hit off the little orange hints, and rocking it with black distressed jeans. Actually, I wore these jeans like 2 episodes ago with the sport blue Jordan 3s. And with the Bulls hat. Bulls had the victory over the Clippers. Bears lost today to the Green Bay Packers. And that's your sports update. But this hat has the tan sand as well, and the little orange and the leather bill. This hat was made specifically for this shoe. I can't tell you who it's from, but I'm gonna guess Mitchell & Ness. No, it's actually New Era. It's a New Era cap. All right, and also got orange socks with it. You guys could probably see that on the camera. I did a couple sock shots on those if I get a chance. As soon as the camera flips around, show you the socks one more time. All right, but that's pretty much it. Keeping it simple. So this beat playing is by LP from the It's For Us crew. So big ups to him. Big ups to Taynot. Had a chance to go to church today. And big ups to the dedicated squad as well. Also, I want to dedicate this mix to Orko. One second, somebody's calling. Alright, our regular show will continue after this. Alright, so that's it for the kicks. Alright, so now hip-hop events that are going down in Chicago. We got the Boom Bap Hip-Hop Mix Show. That's every third at Maria's, every third Sunday from 4 to 8 p.m. If you're an MC and likes to freestyle, there's the Acoustic Cyphers. And that is at the Hairpin Arts Center every Wednesday from 5 p.m. Also, if you're interested in checking out or learning about the history of Chicago hip-hop, the Chicago Hip-Hop Heritage Museum at 4505 South Indiana. You could go to www.chhm.com to set up a viewing of that. And for all the breakdancers that are learning how to breakdance or want to learn how to breakdance, 1:30 Saturdays at 1860 South Blue Island, floor suite 303. You could go to Steadfast Dance Center to learn more about that. Then we got Tuesday open mic at 606 Subterranean, 2011 West North Avenue, the longest running open mic in Chicago, every Tuesday. And there's also the Brown Sugar Tuesdays with weekly guest DJs at the Renaissance. That's 4641 South King Drive. All right. And tomorrow, or should I say technically in a couple minutes, LFG Mondays at Enjoy, another hip-hop show featuring Andres Haley and TTG Roscoe and many others. Doors open at 9 and it's at 2051 West Division. There's Hidden Gems live at Subterranean, 2011 West North Avenue, January 13th. Show starts at 10. And then there's Gorilla Nems and Mac Lethal with special guest Mo Cyrus This is taking place January 25th at the WC Social Club. And then Longshot and J-Soul and Creative Rich Garvey at the Craft. And that's a showcase of hip-hop songwriters. This is Thursday, February 1st. And doors open at 7:30. And if you're interested in battle rap, Valentine's Day Massacre 10 happening at the Uptown Tap Room. That's 1265 West Wilson. And 7 p.m. the doors open. Pre-sales are $15. And this is happening March 9th. If there's any more hip-hop events, I will let you know. But that is it. That concludes the mix. And with that being said, we will get back to our regular scheduled program and give you guys more of what you're regularly listening to on WLUW. With that being said, it's Epic One and your host and DJ. And this mix can be found on the YouTube channel. It will be posted in a couple hours, which is Epic One Underpaid, EPIKONE space Underpaid. Alright, y'all. Have a great New Year's. Blessings. Peace.